Alright, alright, alright. Hello everyone, how are we doing? Welcome to Star Wars Republic Commando. So, this is a nice one for me to come back and play anyway. I love this game, by the way, just for the record. I think it's one of the best Star Wars games ever made. Just below KOTOR for me. KOTOR is top, and then we got Republic Commando coming in right at the point of, underneath KOTOR. Then Battlefront. But yeah, this is a fantastic game. If you haven't played this, by the way, I highly recommend you play it because it's a freaking awesome game and actually kind of unique for its time, to be fair. And we still haven't seen anything quite like this for a long time. I guess you could, technically speaking, we've seen it in Elements, like with Rainbow Six in certain cases, but yeah, not much with the whole squad mechanic stuff. It's not really that common these days. But anyway, it's a really cool mechanic in this game. You'll see it as we play through it, of course, where you can command each of the different squad mates to do certain, whatever, really, like blow up objects, snipe, throw grenades. It's all sorts of stuff, really. But yeah, you'll see it. Anyway, the last time I streamed Republic Commando was like literally at the beginning of my streaming days, so this was before most people that have like regularly viewed my streams over the years lately ever were around. In fact, there's probably like the odd person still, but for the most part, not many. So yeah, I mean, it's nice to do it for the audience that I've had now throughout the more recent years. They get a chance to see this as well. Anyway, we're gonna get through this. I'm going to assume that at least for today we'll probably get through the whole of Geonosis. We might do a bit of the assault ship, also known as the Prosecutor, as well. We'll see. I'll see how we get on. Last thing before we dive in, I am using the mod. This is the PC port of the game, just so you're aware. You could probably tell by the cursor. But yeah, we're basically going to be using the mod that improves the game. So the bump mapping is back on again when it normally doesn't work otherwise. We've got obviously a higher resolution, so 4K in this case. We've got better mouse support, so you can see the cursor is not flying all over the screen. What else have we got? We've got the ability to view the character's legs now, change the field of view, which I've done, all sorts of things. Basically, it makes the game a lot better. So yeah, if you're going to play it on PC, I recommend it. I probably haven't linked it in the description of the stream yet, but what I'll do is when the stream's over, I'll go and find the mod and just link it for you all down in the description so you guys can go get it yourselves, if you want to. Anyway, let's dive into this. So yeah, we'll start off from the beginning and work our way through Geonosis.
Welcome, little one. This is your first day. Your designation will be RP-01/138. We expect great things from you.
Oh, also, I've turned the music down on this game quite a bit due to, of course, copyright reasons and
You've been born
sort
into
of things.
dangerous times. A sharp mind can be the key to survival. But as often as not, it will be your inherent physical traits that win the day. And in this regard, you will be superior to your more common brethren.
Oh, and in case you're wondering, this game was made on Unreal Engine 2.
For you are a commando. An elite unit, something truly special. Your weapons, your armor, and most importantly, your brothers. The Eifer of our world hunt in pods to bring down much larger prey. So too shall you join the three
that's a new
brothers and become fierce hunters for the Republic. Now, join your pod and embrace your destiny as their leader.
Ah, good old
Join
Delta Squad.
Delta Squad.
There they are.
Delta 40, your foundation. A pure and uncomplicated soldier. 6-2, the heart and soul of your team.
You mean the comedy
And
man?
07, the fiercest hunter of all your brothers. You are each a piece of a whole person. And the Republic will call you to defend and give your lives if need be.
So that's basically the whole main character cast of the game. Your 3 squad mates and then obviously yourself. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Sergeant, get those troopers into the gunship.
Oh, in case you're wondering if any of the textures break at points, it's because the field of view is quite high.
Okay, Group B, let's move it. Let's go. Push those cannons to the stern. Load the ammo and the ordnance. Let's go. Let's go.
Sir, we're gonna split up for the drop, but we'll meet you at the RV on Geonosis. See you planetside, sir.
Oh man, it feels nice to come back and play Republic Commando again. It's been a little while since I last played this now, and it's such an awesome game, honestly. If you really haven't played this, I seriously recommend it. You know, there are lots of awesome Star Wars games that exist out there, 100%, but this is up there as one of the best ever made. It really is. I can't recommend it enough. But yeah, no, seriously, you should play it. Republic Commando, big time, you should play it. But likewise, you know, other games out there for Star Wars like KOTORs are very, very good games. Battlefronts, all sorts. You know, there's some really good Star Wars games. I could be here all day talking about good Star Wars games, but yeah, this one's one of the best.
Welcome to Geonosis, 3-8. It's nice to see they finally unhooked you from the simulators. I've been assigned as your advisor, and will be your eye in the sky until further notice, or we all get killed.
Always thought this bit was pretty cool too.
Once you're on the ground, you will rendezvous with Delta Squad. Delta 6-2 is nearby. Your first objective is to find him and link up. The squad objective remains. Find Sun Fac and eliminate him. I will be issuing further orders as you go. Good luck, Commando.
Cool. It is loud when you hear some of the other effects in the background. I might turn down some of the oh my god, I can't even say it. SFX effects as well, just because it's a bit loud. But otherwise, yeah, there are some cool Easter eggs in this that I will point out, by the way. Like General Grievous, of course, is featured in this game, but you do actually see him early on inside of Geonosis. It's quite cool. They link together really well. This in the film.
Okay, we're above the LZ. Hook in. Look out! I will be providing you with support and tactical information as necessary. Tactical information will be displayed on your heads-up display as holographic projections. Text communications will be displayed in this area.
Right, before we carry on, bear with me 1 second. I want to turn the field of view down. I'm going to put it down to 105, I think, just to make it a bit less broken. Also, I am going to turn the voice down to about there, and then we'll put this down to here, just to keep it a bit more sensible.
Here are your orders.
That should
your
be better.
Primary target is the Geonosian leader, Sun Fac. Delta lead, it is absolutely vital that Sun Fac not escape.
Anyway, I've broken all of the textures with the field of view. It's good to know. This should fix itself, by the way, once we actually move into the next area. But for now, For now, we will just have to live with it.
Scanning 100%. You are ready to proceed. New objective uploaded. Get over to the crashed gunship. Updating location to objective tracker. The objective tracker will point towards your next target. 3-8, secure the area in front of the crash gunship.
Oh yeah, there's also this, where if you knife, you can make them. There you go. Oh. Did you have to shoot the guy? To be fair, if he hadn't shot, it would have been nice. Right, bear with me. I need to turn that down a bit. It's loud. The game is so loud. I'm gonna have to turn it down more. The game is so loud. Right, let's go down to there then.
There's something here.
Surely that's sensible. The force is strong with you. You hope so.
Commandos!
I've really buggered up this level with the field of view option, haven't I? All the textures are completely broken. Oh well, hopefully it should fix itself for the next level, but for now, we'll just have to live with some slightly broken textures. It's fine. Anyway, how are you doing, Doom? It's nice to see you. You can actually make it so that if you shoot their heads off or knife their heads off, then you can basically... There you go. You make the droids just do like a little dance. It's quite cool. Anyway, the knife is super awesome in this game, of course.
This trench leads to the rear of the enemy lines.
Oh yeah, by the way, welcome to the, you know, general, what's the word? I wouldn't say copy, because it's not copy, but inspiration is probably the right word. The inspiration for the knife in Assassin's Creed. Here it is. The knife from Republic Commando. God, I do love broken textures, it looks nice. For the Republic, you're damn right it's for the Republic. Not for the Empire, nah, we don't do Imperial Commandos just yet. Although sadly we've never had that game and it's obviously, you know, very depressing, but here we are, we'll just live with it, don't we? Who knows, maybe one day. Very unlikely. But one day. Have some of that.
6-2 ready to go, sir.
Hey buddy.
I'm linking up to your HUD, boss. Those sonic turrets tearing our troopers apart. Lead, I have uploaded a demolition placement location to your mind.
Where's the, oh no, you have to lose health to do it.
Scorch, I need you to demo that bunker for me. Commence demolition maneuver, Delta.
Dying to blow something up. Reloading. Cover me.
Oh look, the textures have all fixed themselves, sort of. They've semi-fixed themselves. Not completely.
The charge is set and ready to detonate. It's all yours, boss.
Advisor, we've got some heavy artillery over here.
Gunship Harkin, en route.
Hey look who it is. It's the spider droid. I'll tell you what, when you get to control the lasers on those ships later on in the Geonosis levels, it is so fun.
I will continue to monitor your progress from the gunship and provide you with information as necessary. Reinforcements are currently unavailable, so watch each other's backs in there.
Imagine the Clone Wars series battle droid voices as an add-on. I mean, it would probably just be a comedy. We'd have the comedy version of Republic Commando.
Remember, Delta Lead, your ultimate
Why are
objective
these
is
textures
back,
still
but your
buggered?
immediate objective is to rendezvous with Delta
Oh,
40.
I wonder if it's because I alt-tabbed out the game to start with in order to sort out Streamlabs. That might be it, actually. It might not have been field of view at all. Easy way to fix that, I might add. In fact, let's do that quick, just to see if it is that. I think it probably is. Let's save it. Hang on. We don't want broken textures for the entire stream. Let me quickly just exit. Actually, let me just try this quick before I do. Is this going to fix it? No. Okay, fine. Let's quit the whole thing. Let me quit the whole program quick, and then I will reload it, and then we can attempt to, you know, see some non-broken textures, hopefully. Or at least I hope so. I hope it's going to fix it. If not, I don't actually know what's breaking it. But hopefully this will be fine. Anyway, give me a minute. I will turn the screen back on in a minute. Hang on. Live stream. Okay, let's do that again. There you go. Right, hopefully, now that I've rebooted the thing and not tabbed out of it, that's probably going to fix it. I hope. Please fix it. Please. There we go. I thought it was that. I honestly thought it was field of view to start with, but it's not. It is actually, because if you alt-tab out, I forget about this with Unreal 2 games. If you alt-tab out them, it buggers up all the cache. Anyway, it's fine. We fixed it now. Sorry you had to see the whole, the sort of like opening level, I guess, with broken textures, but that's alright. You won't see it for the rest. Hello there, John. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. I've got an awful headache. Is it a headache of not loading textures on Republic Commando by any chance? I know the feeling. Right. God, this game, honestly, man.
Look
This
at
game.
that. Bugs with sticks.
You don't say.
Delta 40 is on the other side of this door. Place a charge and blow it. I'll warn him to step back.
Oh, also, in case you're wondering, some people might not know this, but Scorch, also known as
6'2",
6'2"
position.
here, is actually the same voice actor as the guy that plays Carver Nafsi inside of KOTOR 1. They're literally the same voice actor. But yeah, it's kind of weird. When you're young, you don't really think about these sort of things, but of course when you get older and you start really paying attention to stuff, you'll notice.
It's all yours, boss.
That's cool.
Fire in the hole.
Good voice actor, by the way. Oh. Literally lost his wings.
Sir.
That's rough, losing your wings. Oh yeah, you can move all the bodies as well. Wait, where'd the body go? Where's it gone?
Supremely qualified.
Okay, we've actually lost the whole Geonosian body. You're right, mate. What are you doing? I think he's a little confused. You're right, Forho. I know it's tough these days, isn't it? These Geonosians going underneath the map, but it's all good. Anyway,
Slice that
you do
terminal,
that.
Yes, 3-8.
Oh, I love it.
It's too quiet. 3, 2,
Too quiet?
1.
What do you mean?
Security shield disabled. We're in.
I love that. It's too quiet, and meanwhile, all you can hear is doot 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 constantly. Yes, it's very quiet. Do you want to get a shortcut, guys? There you go. It's a shortcut there. You go and
Get
heal
yourself some Vector, Commando.
Retrieving back to sir.
Also, you gotta love that this game had destructible environments when it was not really a thing back in those days much. Look at that. Sure, it's nothing groundbreaking, but you know, back then, freaking mind-blowing. You gotta bear in mind when this came out.
Secure door leading to the hangar. Activity in the hangar suggests that they are unaware of your presence. I advise slicing the controls to this door and entering quietly via a door slice maneuver.
But what if I want to go in loud?
Give me a slice on that door, Delta.
Affirmative, sir.
I love these things, like colour-wise and everything. They look nice. The whole art direction in this game is really nice,
That's
actually.
a clean slice. Delta.
And we're only on Geonosis. We haven't even seen the rest yet.
Thanks, sir. You got it.
Enemy down.
Oh, in case you're wondering why there's not much music right now, it's copyright reasons. I've left it on slightly. You could probably faintly hear it in the background, but you know, how did that not kill you? But anyway, yeah, it's very faint in the background, that music, by the way. It's because, like I said, copyright is not very nice when it comes to Star Wars.
I'd like some explosives here, Deltas.
Scorch, priming charge. Need some cover.
It's a shame,
squad.
by the way, because the music in this game is awesome. Obviously, there's a lot of music from the films, so that's the slight problem. But, you know, it's cool. Oh, there's just one droid back there. He's trying so
Fire in
hard.
the hole.
So much for stealth.
There's so much for stealth, indeed. Whee.
Federation mech destroyed.
It's getting a little dark here.
Delta squad, switch to visor mode.
Nice move, sir.
Nice moves, you're damn right. It's all about that little knife on the wrist. Totally not Assassin's Creed, by the way. Still. Either way, they both do it in their own unique way. Republic Commando does it on the front of the hand, and Assassin's Creed does it on the bottom of the wrist. Pretty much the same. What are they shooting at? Oh, there is actually a droid there. Fair enough. Wait, there more? Surely not. Oh, there actually is. There you go. I had no idea there was actually still some droids there. I always loved destructible environments. I used to love Die Hard 2, PS1 back in the day for stuff you could break. Yeah.
Excellent shooting. Switch off that visor, Delta. It's plenty bright in here.
Aye, sir.
Yeah, destructible environments in games are just always awesome, to be fair. That's the main reason why Battlefield's famous. It's famous because it's got destructible environments. No other reason. No, but to be fair,
Stand back, Delta.
they are always called destructible environments.
Administer field vector immediately.
Nice one for it. Nice one for standing next to the destroyed objects.
You need to keep your squad focused and under your direction. Use your squad commands to get results.
I will use them to get my results.
We've intercepted communications from Sunfac's planning room. He's located one level below your current position.
Yeah,
The
nice one,
Geonosians
heal
are aware
yourself.
of your presence and are on high alert. Expect heavy resistance.
That's right.
I see that my map buttons that I put on this have not come across onto my new profile, which is a bit annoying for commanding them. One moment. I would like my buttons, please. Where is it? Hold on. Where's the command bit? Ah, here we go. Form up. Thank you. Unknown too. I like it. I don't want that one. Show scores. That's an interesting one to do, yeah. Is it search and destroy the other one? I think it is search and destroy. There we go. Right, that should do it.
Delta squad forming
Yeah,
up.
there we are. Yeah, okay,
Take
good.
off bits of formation.
Those are the only two I really need. I can live without the others. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Slice and dice, sir.
This is always good though, like in this game, unlike other games, right? So, say, I don't know, I'll just use Goblet Fire as an example. It's a good enough example. If you lose your AI buddies, you have to go wandering miles to go and find them, right? It's a pain in the arse. In this game, you just do
Delta
this.
squad forming up.
Forming up, sir.
And they all come running straight to you without question. I love it. And then if you want them to go and attack things, you
Take
just
off
do
bits
that.
of formation.
Yes, sir.
See, absolutely awesome. I mean, the squad mechanic in this game is just awesome. Really is.
Sunfac's planning room. You can rappel down from the ledge.
Roger that. Let's get down to the lower level.
Anyway, yeah, definitely recommend this sort of stuff. It's useful to use in the game a lot. There he is, good old Sev. Hey, buddy.
Locking into your hut, sir.
Getting acquainted with the locals, eh, Sev?
That was fun.
Where's Sunfac?
In the next room, boss. Don't worry. I saved some targets for you guys.
So entertaining, destroying things in the environments. I love it.
Taking position.
Right, so this level actually has a little Easter egg inside of it. So, in general, we'll get to it in a minute. But I wonder if I can see it. Probably not well enough right now. Nah. There is... if I used no clip, I could see it, that's for sure. But anyway, there is a nice Easter egg in this level for good old General Grievous. So General Grievous does appear in this game, like actually physically, in Kashyyyk, so near the end when you get nearer to Revenge of the Sith. However, in this, you get to see General Grievous' ship fly off during this, which is really cool because General Grievous is actually around during the time of the Attack of the Clones with Geonosis. It's just he was never allowed to actually fight in the battle because Count Dooku wouldn't let him, because he wanted him to be more hidden and not well known yet.
Should get going.
So yeah, it's kind of cool. I liked it.
Delta squad forming up.
Forming up, sir.
Alright, let's go.
Sunfac is making a run for the door. Stop him.
He's made it through.
Delta lead. It is absolutely vital that Sunfac not escape.
It's alright, some fact will not escape.
Super battle droids.
Oh yeah, super battle droids in this game are absolute tanks. And that's not a joke, by the way.
I'm reading a power transfer to Sunfac's fighter.
Roger.
Excellent shot, sir.
Yeah, basically the super battle droids inside of this are just so over the top and powerful. It's ridiculous.
This door is locked. You'll need to destroy the locking mechanism. My scans indicate multiple hostiles on the other side of this door. I advise entering and clearing the room quickly by executing door breach maneuver with your squad. Once the charge is set,
This is
it's
so
clear.
much fun. I love doing this. One of those only games where you can just move around and muck around with all the bodies.
Take off bits of formation.
Roger that.
Having a little
Get
bit too
yourself
much
some
fun.
vector, Commando.
I thought you'd never ask, sir.
What can I
Back
say?
to
It's
taking.
entertaining. Ah, yes, the infinite
Delta,
goblet of fire.
begin door
Infinite?
breach.
Infamous,
On our way.
even. Goblet of fire AI. Yeah, go on, move forwards. Right, there we go.
Breach charge.
See if I can show you the Easter egg with General Grievous' starship. I will do my best. Boom.
There he is, outside the shield.
Delta Lead, assign 07 to sniper position. We need a target on Sunfac.
Delta Squad,
Sunfac
let's
is
take
making
it
a run
down.
for it.
Oh yeah, you could actually see the gun I'm holding right now inside of that starfighter. Do you see it?
What are you doing?
It's quite funny, isn't it? He's taking
Take it
off.
off! Now you've lost!
Shoot him, Sev. Shoot him. Properly, Sev. Okay. That'll do, Sev. That'll do. Right, let's see if we can see it.
Yeah! I love that smell.
All I smell is burnt Geonosian. 3-8, my scanners show an explosion. That's affirmative. Subject terminated. Did you see that? That craft didn't look Geonosian.
There it is, eh?
Confirmed. It's unidentified. I'll check the intelligence databanks. Move on, Deltas. There's no time to
That was General
celebrate,
Grievous'
Deltas.
ship.
As you already know, 3-6's squad has been incapacitated. Their mission was to disable the droid factory in this sector. Your squad has been retasked for this purpose. Proceed to the elevator.
Anyway, yeah, so that ship that you saw just flying off there, that's General Grievous' ship. Basically, the mini little Easter egg of seeing General Grievous before the time of, well, effectively the major part of the Clone Wars and Revenge of the Sith. So there you are, you get a little glimpse at General Grievous before you would then see him much later on in the game. Right, let's go.
Intelligence indicates that there are several factories buried deep underground, but they are impenetrable to our large assault forces. Heat signatures emanating from this spire tell us there is a factory below. Neutralizing one of these factories will tip the scales in our favor for the surface battle. Our scanners cannot pinpoint the factory's exact location because of a jamming device located near your current position. First, disable the jamming device. Once that is accomplished, I can guide you to your main target. Our communication will be sporadic. Inside, so you're on your own until that...
Take no loss, sir. Too bad it was just warriors.
Oh yeah, so you get to see Geonosian babies in this game. I know it sounds really weird, doesn't it? But you do literally see Geonosian babies. You'll see in a minute. Oh yeah, here it is.
Sniper mode. Very accurate. Very deadly. Breach that door.
Let's do it.
I also love the way that you get highlights on this game to indicate which
Setting
character
data.
is which.
Clear.
See that?
Grenade thrown.
We're in, Delta.
It's cool.
That smell. They're harvesting fidna resin. Highly explosive in its raw form.
Well, good news that they're all getting blown up with it. Right, let's go.
Let's form up.
Forming up, boss.
I hear machinery below. Looks like we're on the right track.
That means we get to kill some more bugs, right? Moving to cover.
Oh no, you've been messing around with AI.
Take offensive formation.
Traitor.
Yes, sir.
You're a traitor. Oh look.
This place.
Multiple targets
I
on
hope
the
that
bridge.
wasn't your AI,
Looks like a
John.
good place for a little sniper action.
Oh, this is way too entertaining doing that. Whoa.
Great shooting, sir.
Do you need a hand, guys? Do I have to do everything for you? Right, let's go.
Delta Squad forming up.
We got your back, 3-8. 3-8. What are you shooting at?
You know, what am I shooting at? I don't know, the big giant ocean that's just, you know, landed in front of me. Maybe you should get your visor checked.
Another kill for the cause.
That doesn't sound good. Must be the battle upstairs.
My AI appeared in game. Yeah, it did. I mean, what can I say?
Moving to position.
Everyone
Take
gets their
offensive
moments.
Yes, sir.
Right, here we go. This is the
This
Geonosian
place
baby
gives me the
area.
creeps. What are these strange egg-like things?
Looks like we're in some sort of Geonosian birthing chamber, gentlemen.
What do you know? They are eggs.
And there you go.
Wide berth, just to be safe.
Baby Geonosians.
More disgusting.
It's pretty incredible, but just there are literally baby Geonosians all over the place inside of this part of the game. They're actually later on in the game as well, in like Kashyyyk. Do you want to go and heal yourself? Oh, there's a guy stuck in a rock. What do you know? Now, nobody wants the Geonosians around. After all, they're pretty evil creatures most of the time, so we'll just get rid of them.
On my way, squad leader.
Rule 17.
Right.
Always make sure they're dead.
Chief's on the mark.
Good one.
Oh, now.
Beautiful strike, sir.
Beautiful strike. Thank you very much, Seb. I appreciate it, my man. You know what we're on about, my friend.
Visual scan shows nothing, sir.
Oh, I definitely think he needs to get his visor looked at. That's what, like the second time now? Maybe the third time that he has said that there's no enemies when there are literal enemies right next to us. Definitely think he needs to get his visor checked. Did you see the enemy there, Fixer? Did you see it?
Visual lock, droid.
Oh, you got the visual lock on the droids, have
the
you?
jamming device, but it's shielded. The controls to that shield must be nearby.
Oh yeah, look at him spin around in
The
circles.
jamming device is interfering with my visuals.
To be honest, it's not really interfering that badly, but sure. Righto. Right, I
There's
want
a
a
computer
sniper
console
there.
at the opposite end of this room. Must control the shield to the jamming device.
Get rid of you. I can't see.
Give us some sniping, Commando.
Target practice.
Go on, that surely killed it. Really? That didn't kill it. Remarkable. Anyway, kill the baby. Oh Christ, hello. Right, if the snipers do their job, then I'm basically invincible. Yeah, they're doing a reasonable-ish job, I suppose. Yeah, that'll do. Right, I'll go and do this then. Hey AW, how you doing? Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. And yeah, I think everyone else is doing alright. At least I know John's doing alright. He's busy having fun with AI. Right, you might as well heal yourself. Oh my god, that's a lot of Geonosians. Jesus. Come on, come here. We're doing a knife fight, buddy.
Give us some sniping, Commando.
Wait, what? Why did he say that?
Abandon position, Delta.
That was fun.
No.
You guys struggling a little bit there. Right, let me do this and you lot just protect me. Rather glad to be here. I'm glad to hear it. I don't know, I mean, I already know that everybody on the channel loves HP and is obsessed with HP and wants HP basically 24/7, but we're not having HP 24/7. So we're doing Star Wars for a bit, because I like Star Wars, it's good.
Clear.
Sure, I was tempted, I will admit, to do a stream revisiting the classic collection. We didn't do it though.
Scans show a large complex one level below your current location. Make your way through the opening behind the jamming device.
I'll tell you what, before we go, you guys heal
back
yourself.
now.
Got it, sir.
Yeah, I was tempted to do a stream instead of Republic Commando, going back and looking at the classic collection. I still might do that, to be fair, because I haven't played the Battlefront Classic collection now since its third update, I believe.
Ready to go, Delta
It's had
Squad.
4 updates, I think, now.
6-2
And
taking position.
it was pretty broken, to put it bluntly. It was it was a mess. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what it's like now. I would like to know what it's like, to be fair. I would.
Let's get down to the lower level.
Right behind you, squad leader.
Stay alert. I'm reading a sudden surge of activity.
You had a question for me about HP, did you? Go on then, you can ask the question, AW. I will answer HP questions.
Figures.
My readings are unable to find a way across the spire to the factory. You're going to have to get creative with this one.
Yeah, we always get creative. That's why we're
Take
called Delta
offensive
Squad.
formation.
I see
Take
bugs.
them out from
Do
there,
you
Delta.
now?
Target practice.
Yeah, whatever your question is, ask away, and I will try and answer.
Look out!
Flank the new target.
Find cover.
Eliminate target.
Where's it gone? There.
Need meds.
What the hell was that?
Geonosian elite. Watch out for the lasers. Now I'm ready.
6-2's down. Someone assist him.
Ancient Geonosian.
Yeah, that's alright. I'm getting used to seeing this same question regarding... Oh, there's another one. I didn't even notice there was. I was busy looking at HP questions. It's alright, I'll sort it out. But anyway, I'm getting used to the same sort of question regarding HP1 Philosopher's Stone not working. Ow. Yeah, it seems to be a common problem now on Windows 11 that, and to be honest, there's not really a lot of fixes you can do. The one thing I can certainly say that you shouldn't do is play Sorcerer's Stone. Basically, there's two versions of the PC port. There's Philosopher's Stone and there's Sorcerer's Stone. But there's also, if you like, a third version of Philosopher's Stone. It gets really complicated, the PC port, I'm not gonna lie. But if you get the actual decent version of Philosopher's Stone, then you probably won't run into any issues.
Someone take out that blasted turret.
But yeah, there's quite a few problems. The other one as well is Chamber of Secrets at the moment has a few problems on Windows 11. If you're on, if I'm getting the number right, 24H2 or something like that. I can never remember half the window names anymore. But anyway, I think it's that. The most recent beta build basically of Windows 11, then in that Microsoft themselves basically broke a load of Windows, and by doing so they broke a lot of programs. So yeah, the HPs, specifically 1 and 2 on PC, are part of that problem. Meaning that basically the only way to fix it is if you manage to get the files that are broken in Windows anyway to repair it. Which, I'm going to be honest with you, is very difficult to do. Luckily, in the case of like Chamber of Secrets, you've got the Metallica fan engine, which you can use, and he's created a patch for that, so that at least you can use that. But as for HP1, there isn't really a lot you can do about it. I'll be honest, the most you could try and do is find a DirectX wrapper for the time being that might help you. But don't get your hopes up, because it probably won't work. HP1 on PC has been in what I call a delicate state for a very long time now. It was on Windows 10 as well, and still is, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, HP1 is kind of remarkable. It still works at all on PC. It's a bit of a mess. If Metallica fan ever gets this port that he's doing for HP1 apparently on PC working on the updated engine, then it will be definitely the definitive means, if you like, of being able to play that game on PC. But otherwise, probably not. It also kind of depends what you're playing on. If you're playing on a laptop, I'm just going to be brutally honest with you. Good luck. I'm being honest about that. Laptops are terrible for HP1. And I mean that. They're really bad for it. So don't get your hopes up in that regard. If you're playing on a desktop, you might stand a chance. But it is a complicated problem. It's something that really doesn't have a proper super solution yet, but it might happen. We'll see.
We're gonna have to make our own bridge.
We'll see. Anyway, I will probably read your comments in a minute, AW, but when there's a lot of Geonosians on the screen, it makes life a little bit difficult. I will read it. There we go. Right. Go away.
Commence demolitions maneuver, Delta.
Scorch, priming charge. Powering up.
We're going to get to a
well-placed
quiet
bomb
bit
at
in
the
a
bottom
minute.
of the spire might create a bridge.
Priming. Explosives.
Well, hello.
Charge arms and ready.
I'm glad it's armed and ready. Only slight problem is I can't activate it.
Fire in the
There we go. Right. You should really heal yourself 6-2 as well.
That'll do nicely.
Nice work, Delta. The factory is directly across from your current position, Deltas.
Rule 39. Never say no to backed up.
Delta Squad forming up. Take
Actually,
offensive formation.
Yes, sir.
Right, let me have a read of the comments now. There's no more Geonosians trying to kill me. What we got? Says detecting 3D video devices, and then it glitches and says not responding yet. It's the sort of thing I expected. I played through 2 on Metallica fans editor, and it has gone really great. Yeah, he put out a fix, like I said, for HB2 on his engine for Windows 11 specific build that's breaking a lot of things. Basically, it's really up to Microsoft to repair a lot of the damage they did. Will they do it? Probably.
Delta Squad forming up.
Don't know
Forming
when.
up, boss.
Probably not for a while. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to play through HP1 on my old Windows 10 laptop here. So really just consider it as having given up the ghost for Windows 11. I mean, I wouldn't quite say it's completely dead,
Take offensive formation.
because that's not totally true. I mean, it does work still for a lot of people, HP1 on Windows 11. But it's kind of a luck of the draw, I would argue. I think if you really took the time to really look into what the problems were for it, which would involve, doing a trace and seeing what's wrong with all the problems that people have, then it probably could be more simply fixed. Big problem is obviously if people that play the game normally don't have any issues, then it's quite difficult for us to check it, because the only way we can check it is if somebody who has the problem checks it. So it's kind of how it goes. You also have to look at it like this. HP1 on PC, I'm going to be brutally honest, is a poor build. Okay, it is. It's got quite a few poor things done inside of it. When it comes down to it, realistically, just the sound driver alone is terrible. So that doesn't help.
Commence demolitions maneuver, Delta.
Setting charge.
I think there's not really a lot of ultimate solutions at the moment.
Demolition expert.
I'll be honest.
Something wrong, sir. You're not moving.
HP1 should just be pasted into HP2 as a mod at this point. Well, I mean, that's kind of the point. So when I was mentioning earlier the whole HP 2 Metallica fan engine, of course we have that. But in the case of the HP1 sort of build, I guess I'll call it, that's going to HP2's engine, I mean, I don't know how far that is in development at this point. Only Metallica fan could answer that for you. I guess you could go and ask him by all means. But I mean, the plan is to effectively port HP1 from its shitty build, if you like, over to the updated engine. Which, by the way, once that ever happens, if it ever happens at this point, will honestly be like a game changer for that game, and will be the best thing that could possibly ever happen to it, and easily will be the place where everyone should go to play it then forevermore. But like I said, I don't know quite what the state of that is at this point anymore. The most I know is that, he's said in the past that he's ported quite a few bits of it across to the updated engine, but then as far as I'm aware, he hasn't done anything more with it for a long time now. He might well be looking at it in more depth. I really don't know. Like I said, you need to go and ask him really at the end of the day.
Federation droids here. Good one, sir.
Droid eliminated.
But I mean, the main
Excellent
reason why I, as well as Chip from, the Fix Enhancer side of things, haven't bothered to look at HB1 or HB2 is because we know there's no real point in doing so, for the simple reason that we know Metallica fan has kind of sorted that area really, so we'd rather just let him deal with all that. It makes more sense for him to do that, so we're just going to leave that for him really. I mean, the only reason we would ever have to look at HB1 at this point is if people were really desperate for something, but we would want a lot of demand before we even think about it. Plus, we're kind of done with HB now, myself and Chip. we've done what we needed to, which was really looking at HP 4 to 8 and Quidditch World Cup. You know, everything there is finished now. We're done. So we don't really have a reason to do anything else. The only other thing we did was for HP 3 PC, just because people were asking for a frame rate fix because it kept breaking. So in the end we were like, fine, we'll do it for you. But that was it, basically. You know, at the end of the day, we've kind of moved on from HP fixes at this point. We might go back for, like, maybe looking at cheats being put in and stuff, but that's probably it. We're focusing on other games now. Quite a lot of them too, I might add. But yes, we're focusing on other games. I mean, our main focus currently is primarily Spider-Man's, and also, I guess, Star Wars. But yeah, that's our main focus.
Let's find out what's on the other side.
Initiating breach maneuver. Placing breach charge. Clear.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, Jesus Christ, hello.
Excellent kill. I've got a bad feeling about
What a fly out there, I wasn't expecting that.
Press console to access the factory's main computer. I should have access to unlock doors once a link is
Hey,
established.
buddy. Can I get that from here? Oh, I was really hoping it would clip out. Let me just catch up on what AEW has said quick. Yeah, that would honestly set us up for a long time with that game. Almost revolutionary. I mean, it would set you up forever, probably. I doubt it would ever die. You also have to bear in mind, while we're on that topic of problems, both HP 1 and HP 2 were built on DirectX 7. I'll be honest with you, DirectX 7 is quite bad. So, it's not a very good DirectX build to be on when it comes to compatibility on PC, let's put it that way. It has a lot of problems, and if you're on 6, then I'll be this even worse. So yeah, there were a lot of issues there. But either way, he obviously built HP2's updated engine on DirectX 9 and 11. Very solid DirectX versions, by the way, those two. If you got a game on that, you're in a good place. So yeah, if HP1 goes to, I assume he'll do it for DirectX 11, then yeah,
Come in,
you'll be
slicing
sorted.
protocols, Delta.
Got it, sir.
Try to find out some info on this site. If I can find anything. Yeah, I haven't done anything more for HP1 PC for a long time. Obviously, I will still help people for the most part. If people have, you know, issues, I will try and help. But I only do that really in the Discord server anymore. I don't do it on the actual fix videos now. I'm pretty much done doing sort of like commenting on fix videos. It's too difficult to keep up with it all, so I just don't bother now. So if people want help, then they're best to join the Discord server, and that's where they'll get help. Because otherwise, I'm probably not going to see it. Just making it clear. That's just the same for everything, by the way, across the board. And I have mentioned that. I might add in like the most recent up-to-date fix videos. You've got links for the new Discord server, which is not specifically my one, but it's the one that I do work on chip with. So we both have this server, if you like, for helping people. If you like fix enhancers at this point, kind of has 3 servers. But yeah, the main one, of course, is that one for you lot to join if you want help from us. We can provide a lot more help there, of course. It's also easier for us to do this now because it keeps it all together in one place. Whereas if we did it the way we were doing it, everything's kind of all over the place, so it's just too difficult to keep an eye on everyone, so we miss stuff. So it's much easier just to have everyone in our Discord server now, so that's kind of what we're doing forevermore. But yeah, we will try and help out with HP1 where we can, but like I said, it's got a lot of problems. There are ways of fixing it, but you do have to be quite forceful in a lot of ways. But there are ways of fixing it. I'll tell you what, let's go silently.
Taking position.
Slicing it now. This will take a minute.
Do you think Chamber is going to be okay for the foreseeable future?
Just a few more seconds.
I know you said some have said it's buggy.
Whenever you're
Oh,
ready.
you mean the normal Chamber of Secrets? If you're referring to Metallica fans' engine, that's fine for the foreseeable future. Yes, that's not got any issues. The only issue it had recently was on Windows 11. I'm still on Windows 10, by the way, but on Windows 11 regarding the whole problem with basically that one build of it because of Microsoft being, to be honest, idiots. But yes, anyway, there's a fix for that. Metallica fan provided it, so you should be fine. But also, Microsoft themselves will fix their problem because, well, they buggered up a lot of people's stuff. So yes, they need to fix it. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, yeah. As for the original build of Chamber of Secrets, it works, but it does have issues on Windows 11. I am well aware of this. So I would honestly recommend you just use the updated engine. I always recommend that to everyone anyway, because there's so much there that's way better than the original. There's no point using the original anymore. So yeah, seriously, just use the Metallica fan engine for HPT PC. There's no reason not to. In the case of HB1, you just kind of have to try and muck around with it to fix it. I know that's not an ideal answer, but it's the truth. And that can be a lot of time spent sitting down trying to sort it out. Just putting it out there. And then we got I used to love Spider-Man movie game from 2002. Had some exclusive content on the Xbox. Yes, DMJ. By the way, welcome to the stream. I don't think I said that earlier. Nice to see you. Yes, it is actually a really awesome game. I like that game. Myself and Chip have done a fix for that on the PC version recently. It's kind of still a bit of a beta fix, but it's mostly finished. But yeah, so we did a fix for the game on PC, so you can play it at higher resolutions, proper frame rate, field of view, stuff like that. We're still working on the movies, FMVs as they're known as, to fix that, because that game has got the worst coding on the planet when it comes to that stuff, and it's really, really broken because it was a bad port. But we're working on it. That should probably be fixed at some point. For now, you just get to watch those FMVs in a tiny little square.
What's the hold up, boss?
But there you go. Anyhow, yeah, it's cool. It's a good game. Also, yes, you're talking about the 2 Craven levels on the Xbox port.
Here's the
Really
first
cool
guy.
stuff.
Let's get down to the lower levels.
To us all, sir.
Nice shot.
Ow.
Eliminate target.
I played exclusively on Metallica first. Yeah, you should play exclusively on that. To be honest, I'll say this to everyone right now. If you're playing on the old version of Chamber of Secrets PC, you're doing yourself a serious disservice. You really are. It's just silly doing that now. It really is. The only ones that I'm aware of that do it, just because they're kind of forced to still, are the speedrunners. But that's it. But also, I would argue the speedrunners are probably better off at this point moving on to the new engine. I know they complain about various issues, that they need to be perfect and clean, but I'm just going to be sort of blunt about it. Speedrunners complain a lot. This is coming from someone who has been helping work with speedrunners on fixes and things. They do tend to whine a little too much, no offense to them or anything. Don't get me wrong, what they do is very impressive, but when they're being offered a solution, it's better if they actually work with the people that give them the solution rather than just complaining all the time to them and then just not helping make it a fixed solution. I don't know. I just find speedrunners seem to have 2 minds half the time. It's just the way it is.
Ready to go, Delta Squad.
But like I said, speedrunners do some cool stuff when it comes to speedrunning, but when it comes outside of that, they can be a bit annoying. Not all of them, by the way, just to make that clear. There are some that are worse than others. Anyway. Yeah. Anyhow, yeah, as for your sort of like answer, AW, depends on your real issue when it comes to HB1 PC. The other thing you could try, I suppose, but again, I'm not promising this will fix it and work for you, because to be honest, it doesn't work for everyone anymore, and that's the DirectX 9, effectively wrapper again, that Metallica fan made for HP1. It's inside of the modding server. You can basically use that on top and sort of convert the game effectively from DirectX 7 to 9, and it somewhat fixes a few problems. It doesn't work for everyone anymore, like I said, so it might not work for you, but you could try it and see what happens. It might fix your problem. But yeah, there you go. Anyway,
Nice shot.
I also just recommend in general when it comes to playing games on PC, laptops, it's kind of hit or miss for a lot of older games, just bear that in mind.
There's the second power conduit.
Also, it does depend to if your laptop has a dedicated graphics card or just an onboard one. Because a lot of, you know, laptops have onboard graphics cards which are pretty bad, whereas some come with a dedicated graphics card, and if you've got one with a dedicated graphics card, then I just recommend you go to the options inside Windows and change it so that every game reads the dedicated graphics card and not the onboard one. Because if it reads the onboard one, then of course it's going to have trouble.
Let's rearrange some architecture,
But yeah,
Delta.
just some tips.
Priming? Explosives?
And also, hello Haz, welcome to the stream, nice to see you.
It's
Is it
hot,
because
boss.
they know certain speedrunning exploits in the vanilla games? I mean,
Take cover,
that's not
Delta.
the main reason why the speedrunners get annoyed about things. There are many other reasons beyond that. I mean, so many.
Killed that one.
Eliminate the system. Take offensive formation.
I think my
Eliminate
biggest
attack.
complaint with speedrunners, and to be honest, I think, by the way, just to put it out there, every single game fixer would agree with probably what I'm saying.
4-0 recovered.
My problem with speedrunners, when it comes down to it, is they never want to work with you properly. You know, they love the fact that you try and fix something, but then when you want to try and check stuff with them and go, right, is this alright for you, etc., they don't give you more information about what's wrong. They don't really break down what the problems are that they don't like. They just tend to just complain in general. And also they then... These are the ones I hate the most, actually. These guys really annoy me. Is when they give you a load of problems, you then work on the thing to fix it for them, you then send it back to them, and then they never actually bother to check it, even though they say they will. They then don't check it, and then later on, like weeks, maybe months later, they then come back and say, where is everything? And you go, I've already sent it to you. And they just never, you know, they just don't look effectively. And by the way,
Squad leader.
this is the same when it comes to anyone, when it comes to reading things, mostly on anywhere, public, on the internet, anything these days. Most people just can't read, so it becomes an absolute nightmare.
Take offensive formation.
Like I said, it's not all speedrunners like this, that's not the case, but there are quite a few out there that are unfortunately like it. And it's a shame, because they don't do the other speedrunners a good service. But I know, like, for myself and
Begin
Chip,
snipe
we
maneuver,
pretty
Delta.
much don't
Yes,
care
sir.
to make fixes for speedrunners anymore. We pretty much just cross them off the list. If they agree to work with us properly, then yes, we will absolutely work with them to do something and make a good fix with them in mind. But they've got to work with us. If they don't work with us, we're not interested. It's just that simple.
With extreme pleasure.
It's a shame to have to say that, but, you know, at the end of the day, you've got to bear in mind that myself and Chip, we have lives, we have things to do, we have better things to be honestly doing in our lives.
Take a few more seconds.
So, we're not just going to sit there and piss about all the time. It doesn't work
Terminal
like that.
Sliced.
You have to be, you know, self-aware of other people's time. And that's what we're doing.
Powering up.
Being self-aware of our time, as well as others. But there we are. It's just the way it is. Definitely true, just read the sign.
Clear.
So much for stealth.
You'd be amazed how often people don't read these days, though. It honestly just annoys me so much how little people can read something. I mean, I'm just going to use it as an example. The amount of times with our fixes, everything on GitHub is written in plain English what you have to do. It's there. It's really easy to follow it. It's a nice simple breakdown of every single thing. Hell, if they really can't read, they even have a video format that explains exactly what to do step by step. And they still can't figure it out.
Assume snipe position, Delta.
It's
Abandon
actually
position, Delta.
infuriating
Figure out what you're doing.
because they don't even
Take
look
offensive formation.
Roger that.
in any capacity. They don't look. They don't read. They don't watch. They don't do anything. So as a result, they just can't be asked. Basically, it's mostly how things work these days. A lot of people
3-8 to
can't be
advisor.
asked.
We need to get out of here fast.
But
What's your location?
my sort of new way of life now is if you can't be bothered and you don't try, I'm not going to help you. Simple as that. If you try and you actually give a shit in 2 sentences, then I will help you. But yeah, you've actually got to try. Chip still has this tendency to care about helping people that don't try. I personally don't. I think if you help people that don't try, you're just encouraging them to carry on never trying in their lives. If you actually make them go and do something for themselves, then they might actually start to improve and actually realise that they can't get away in life with just doing nothing. So this is how I look at it, and I think it's the right way to look at it. Sorry, but many people might not agree with that. I think it's the way you should do things. If you help people that never help themselves, then they're never going to be able to help themselves. It's just the way it is.
Deltas, there's a large anti-air turret up ahead. This is as close as I can get you to your target. Good luck.
Delta, a few clicks down this canyon is a disabled droid core ship. We need you to infiltrate the core ship and retrieve its launch codes, giving us the edge we need to start the evacuation of the Separatist fleet.
You just
Advance via the
squished Mini
canyon
John.
and effect entry any way you can.
John,
Any intel on the
you
enemy
got
forces in this
squished.
area?
The core ship is protected by a large anti-air turret, and initial scans reveal a substantial droid presence. Also, expect to encounter local resistance. There's a passage up ahead that should lead to the next canyon.
All right, let's get to
No.
it, squad.
Good luck, Delta, and don't come back without those launch codes.
They keep squishing John. Jesus Christ. Well, actually, correction. John's AI, I should be saying. They keep squishing John's AI. Oh, yeah. There was a joke earlier about this being John's AI, but yes, anyway, John's AI keeps getting
Like
squished.
some explosives here, Delta.
I'm sorry, John. I know it's not going well for you.
This place reeks of
Talking
bugs.
about the AI again. I am, yes, it's you. Well, sort of you. We'll call it John AI. There you go. John AI is getting squished.
Take cover, Deltas.
And they don't care, these clones, either. They just walk straight over the top of you, John.
Look,
Give us
Commando,
some sniping.
we sure could use your help, sir.
Hang tight, Trooper. Delta Squad on our way.
Look out behind you! Poor sod.
You can make use of that
It's
turret
one of
over there.
ours.
Pause. Oh, yes, it's one of these things. I love using this. Oh, yeah, there it is. Look at that. I love it. It's so fun using this. Oh. Oh, yeah, by the way, you actually have destructible environments with this as well. So you see that rock?
Sev, how many kills you got today?
Not
psycho?
anymore.
Wise guy.
Keep this
Come on,
car
get that
clear,
off the
you
screen.
two. Calm
See,
down,
there you go, it's
Fixer.
gone.
Having a little fun.
It's dead. Yeah, you can basically blow up rocks with this. It's pretty cool, actually. I mean, proper destructible environments are entertaining. I like it. Right, let's get one of you over there.
Your marks.
These bugs just won't quit.
Good. More bugs. More kills. Set. Ready to fire.
Right, is that all of them? Yes.
Cancel maneuver, Delta.
Come on over, buddy. Let's get the sniper out while we're... Oh. Well, that was unexpected. I was all ready to snipe the super elite enemy, and then Seb just, you know, killed it instantly. Oh, I might have squished John AI by accident. Sorry, John AI. I might have squished you.
You make a better door than a window, sir.
Oi! Why don't you shoot around me then, mate? Deary me. I like the way there's one guy just chilling up there on the rocks. We're in a really annoying spot up there. Anyway,
Pack it up,
come here.
Delta.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Take
Let's
offensive
go.
formation.
Oh, look, who's back? Right, hang on.
Eliminate target.
Oh, he's trying to aim at me.
Buggier than our last simulation download.
Taken care of.
Very nice. Actually, we haven't used the flamethrower yet, have we? There we go. It's pretty cool, this thing. I like it. Well, I might as well use it all because we've got another one on the ground anyway, so...
Sir.
Thank you very much. I only do textbooks takedowns, apparently. Oi.
Take offensive formation.
Yes, sir.
Come on, do it. Come on.
Take cover, Deltas.
Good work, Delta.
Let's get to the passage now.
Woohoo! Let's go.
Ready harnesses, Deltas. Down we go.
Me at the enemy.
John
Stay
AI.
out of my
Poor
way.
John AI.
Chatter, Sab.
John AI's had a rough time these days, it has to be said.
Secure.
Form
Let's
up,
form up.
quick.
Forming up, boss.
Down to mark. Geonosian.
Agreed, they just take advantage and even worse, kick you in the teeth when you try to help them. It's true. What AW said there is actually 100% true. You don't realise how bad it is when you're the actual fixer.
They're not looking for
And you
us.
put so much time and effort into do this shit, and you don't even... you know, this is the thing. Most of them don't realise seriously how complex a lot of this is to do. And they just don't give a shit, of course, but they also take advantage, like AW said.
3-8
It's
behind you.
really quite sad.
Reloading.
We'll beat them, Delta Squad.
How the hell did you not... whatever. Right. Anyway, let's go and get 6-2 quick. Oh my god, he's like half in the ground. There you go, buddy.
I appreciate the assist.
I'm sure you do appreciate the assist.
Let's move on.
Affirmative.
Alright, looks like Flamethrower Man's dead, so... What? How did you not get stabbed?
I got a bad feeling about this. Aid! Oh, no!
Well, don't walk into the enemy then, and then this wouldn't happen, would it, 6-2?
Initiate vector procedures, Delta.
Yes, sir. I'm out. Reloading. He's dead, all right.
He's dead, alright. Well, yeah, you don't say. It's just literally been blown into pieces. Right, anyway, go.
Should get a medal.
You, Bacta, now.
You
Acknowledge.
backed up.
Retrieving
No.
Bacta.
Do.
Feeling better.
Heal
Bacta.
up, Delta.
Retrieving Bacta.
Retrieving Bacta.
07, ready for combat.
Anyway, in a nutshell, when it comes to myself and Chip helping others, we still enjoy helping others, to make it clear. But, in my case, if people don't try, then I don't help them. Chip will,
Moving
though.
to cover.
Take up sniper.
So, lucky you got... Oh, John AI got squished again.
Chance against me.
John,
My way.
your AI is suffering
Want
big
someone who
time.
can shoot straight.
Excellent kill.
I feel so bad for John AI. He keeps getting squished.
Visual lock. Destroy. Slag heap.
Alright, I don't know if I should even bother shooting these droids.
Nice shot from the point. Get ready, Delta.
Nice shot from the boy. And, right, while we're here. There we go.
There's the turret, squad leader.
There's John AI go. Look at him go.
Delta, form up.
Never saw it coming.
Look at him go. Oh no.
Dispatch one.
Oh, I'm so sorry, John AI. You're getting squished very frequently at the moment, I might add.
Let's take
It's
them
not
down
going
from
well
here,
for
Delta.
you. I think you need to reprogram it.
It looks like there's an opening below us.
Understood.
Oh, look at them all walking my path.
Make your way inside, disable the turret.
3-8, why are you
Let's get in
doing
there and
this?
Start breaking things.
It's basically become 3-8. Why are you
Set up a
squishing
grenade
John?
position, Deltas.
Oh Christ, hello.
Eliminate target.
Oh my god, there's so many super battle droids. Why? These guys are literal tanks in this game.
Now I'm ready.
They really are tanks. Look at how powerful and strong they are. Ow.
Super droids!
Super droids.
Excellent shooting.
They're not super, damn it. They're annoying. Come on, kill it, kill it, kill it. There we go.
Droid sighted.
Begin snipe
Snipe
maneuver,
it.
Delta.
Snipe the freaking super battle droid. Please. No, not the battle droid.
Eliminate target.
That's what I want you to do. You lot kill him.
Nice one, leader, man.
On your 638.
Right.
Eliminate target.
Come on, let's do a bit of knifing on him. There we go. Awesome. There's more of you. How many of you are there? Right, how do I...
Let's
there we
move
go.
on.
Affirmative.
And you as well.
Delta
Form
squad
up.
forming
Come
up.
on, do it
Got
that
your
way.
back, 38.
Ooh, sniper ammo. Send me some of your AI to look at. No, 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 no. You know, well, I hope you know anyway, how much I am against AI and how much I despise AI. It would be very unwise of you to send me AI content. It will not go down well, just to put it bluntly.
Bunker penetrated.
Roger that, squad leader. Locate turret controls and commence disabling maneuvers.
Disabling maneuvers.
Blowing things up.
Oh, I knew that.
Yes, the Mandalorian show does indeed show how beef the super battle droids are. There's no denying that. And then in this game, they're also pretty beef. Hello guys, how you doing? You know what, this will be fun. I really should probably do a challenge on this one day, which is can you play the whole game only using the knife? And that's it, just the knife. It would be quite a tough challenge, I think, but it's probably doable. Not sure it would be a fun, doable challenge, but it's doable.
Eliminate target.
Come on, guys, shoot the super battle droid. That's great, let me deal with him. Oh, I chopped off his arm. Oh.
I think we've found a loading mechanism here.
Affirmative, Delta. See if you can find a weak spot to plant some charges.
Boss, that looks like a good spot to plant a charge.
Well, let's do that then. Oh, I'm doing it that side, fair enough. Alright, hang on. I mean, it's true that AI does have its pros and cons. I think my problem with it is that unfortunately it's got in the hands of the wrong people most of the time. So, to be honest, these days AI has like so many more cons than it does pros. Don't get me wrong, I know AI has some great uses, and it does, you know, if you can improve images with it, or videos in some cases, I think that's a great use of it. Likewise in the NHS, they're using it now for doing reading of x-rays, which are normally difficult to read for certain conditions, so like, you know, it has its good uses, absolutely, but there's so much more on the bad than there is on the good when it comes to AI, and it is abused 24/7 mostly right now. It's in the hands of the wrong people. If AI had been handed out to the right people in the right way, it would have been good, but yeah, it wasn't. So unfortunately big corporations have got hold of it and have basically abused the crap out of it, which is really depressing. Because I wish that wasn't the case. But here we are. Not much you can do about it now. Big problem with AI as well is there's no actual laws surrounding it yet, so of course everyone's going to abuse the crap out of it. I think the most disturbing thing though about AI is the amount that is just stolen from everyone right now. You know, there's no real privacy from AI as it currently stands. So basically, all these corporations are just stealing all your data 24/7, just so you know. It's bad. It's really bad. I wish it hadn't been like that. I wish it had been controlled properly, but the world always moves so slowly when it comes to putting laws on things like that. So, here we are. But, yeah, I mean, it's done a lot of damage, you have to understand AI, and it has. It's done a hell of a lot of damage to things, especially jobs. The amount of jobs that have been damaged because of that is horrifying, especially in my industry. Kill them. No, keep killing. Right, this one.
Eliminate target.
Eliminate target.
Beautiful strike, sir.
I don't know why, but they sound like constipated droids when they get attacked. They're like, all that constipation. Co-pilot. Oh dear. I wouldn't trust any of them if I were you, but it's your choice to do what you want with them, but I still wouldn't trust any of them. I especially wouldn't trust co-pilot. But there we are. I definitely wouldn't trust Grok. That's true, I'm just eating up all the data if I can find the line, yeah. Yes. I mean, this is the thing though, IP and data theft at the moment from AI is just endless, and it's shocking how bad it's got. Really shocking. I mean, it's even bad though when you get to the point where you've got contracts now, where when you sign them, in the contract it effectively says, you know, by signing this and doing this afterwards, you then give all rights to your voice, your likeness, everything, to that company forevermore to use, and that also means they don't even have to call you back for that. Which is, in my view, criminal. I think that's totally criminal.
Clear.
Shouldn't be allowed, but here we are. It's allowed.
Move, move, move.
Why it's allowed is beyond me, but it's allowed.
Let's crack that terminal, Delta.
Yes, squad leader.
Right, let's shut these windows.
Looks like we've got to shut these windows too. Let's hit it, Deltas.
Yeah. Microsoft has so much of my data since I was 5. Oh, I think the game crashed. Yeah, the game actually crashed. Interesting. Alright, I wasn't expecting that, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's relaunch that then. I guess it probably crashed because I did a stupid jump into the window when I shouldn't have done that. Oh well, it's fine. Hopefully we've got a good autosave. That's all I can say. Anyway, that was great. I'm so glad it crashed. So helpful. Anyway, right. Let's hope that this is actually a good autosave. Please be a good autosave. Ooh. Oh, actually, that's not too awful. I thought it would be worse. I'll take this. It's literally right where we were.
Watch my back for a
Not
tick.
bad at all. Oh, I might as well do a stealth breach this time.
Click. Click.
Click, click, click. You're damn right, Scorch.
Door slice, sir. Waiting on your word.
Right, you go.
Slice that terminal, Delta.
You got it, 38. What the? Poor sod.
Or side. Right, let's see how we get on. Hopefully, it won't crash this time. Right, let's move backwards.
We'll beat them, Delta.
There's a guy hanging from the ceiling. Right, let's get up 6-2. I'm definitely a big fan of Microsoft in general. I know you have your mixed views on that.
Scorch, good for engagement.
I mean, I have my mixed views on everything. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind Microsoft. I don't think they're awful, that's not true. Microsoft definitely have some great things about them, that's for sure. But still, they've made some iffy things over the years. I especially have to say that when it comes down to it, that frickin' I can't believe they even got away with this one. That program that they try to force on most people's machines on Windows 11, Microsoft Recall, that thing should be criminal. I'm sorry, that should be criminal. Basically, that is effectively their little AI tool outside of Copilot that allows you to record your screen at all times and then upload these lovely video files of everything you've ever done on your PC in front of you. But, and this is the big but bit, none of it is encrypted properly at the time when it came out, so as a result, all your passwords or anything like that, any banking, whatever that you might have done, that would have been recorded and just left in the open there, so that's great. Anyhow, I don't know how they got away with
I
that.
think we need to hit this thing again.
There's the spot. Let's set our charges and do some damage.
It was wrong, that one. But yes, Microsoft do have their pros, that's for sure. They definitely have some pros, but they have quite a few negatives. No denying it. I mean, Games for Windows Live is a lovely example of another negative from Microsoft in the past. There we are. But hey, you know, Windows 10, that was pretty good.
I thought you were invincible.
Roll 39. Never say no to Bacta.
You're not a big fan of that idea? I don't think anyone was a big fan of that idea other than maybe some idiots. But yes, anyway. You should, if you're on Windows 11 by the way, you're now meant to be given the option to opt in or opt out of using Microsoft Recall. If you ever see that pop up, just say no. Don't opt in for it, just say no. And as far as I'm concerned, if you opt in and use that and you have problems, I have no sympathy for you. None. You asked for it. But if you also have it on your Windows 11 install at the moment, you should probably uninstall it, just putting it out there bluntly for you. If you see Microsoft Recall on your PC, just uninstall it, remove it, get rid of it. Don't use it. It's not a good idea.
You know the drill, Deltas. Let's shut them out.
Right, let's shut that window. Okay, there's quite a few Geonosians. So many Geonosians right now. Endless bugs. Right, can I do this in peace? I love Windows XP. Yeah, XP was good back in the days. Of course, it's long dead now, but yes, it was good back in the days. Windows 7 was very good back in the days too. Personally, I quite like Windows 10. I've never really had any issues with that.
Get yourself some Bacta, Commando.
Got it, sir.
Windows 11 so far, I've not been impressed by it, to say the very least.
Condition nominal.
I'm quite depressed that at some point soon I will have to force myself onto that OS, but here we are.
Just what I needed.
Delta, begin door breach.
I'll live with it, it's
Door
fine.
breach maneuver. Detonator
It's
placed.
absolutely fine.
Clear.
Grenade thrown.
Kill. Droid unit. Buffalo off.
Eliminate target.
I am not thrilled to go to Windows 11, just to make that very clear. It makes me feel like I'm upgrading to a Windows 8.1 practically. I mean, it's not that bad, but you know, it's still not great. Windows 11 it has quite a few problems. Especially that beta build that they keep forcing onto everyone's PCs at the moment.
How was that?
The 2.4H2 thing. God, they really need to stop forcing people onto that. Or at least not until they fix the damn thing. Ow.
Eliminate target.
Give me another.
Eliminate target.
There we are.
Dead.
You don't say.
Let's form up.
Forming up, sir.
I'm almost 100% sure I don't have that. I will double check. Yeah, you probably should check. Otherwise you'll be recording your PC all the time. I was forced onto it by circumstance. Had to get a new laptop. So there you go. You mean 2.3H2? No, it's 2.4H2 is the broken Windows 11 update. 2.3H2 is the working Windows 11 update as it currently stands. But they are trying to force people onto the 2.4H2 update at the moment. That's the one, by the way, that's really broken for all the HP pretty much. So I know most people don't have a choice when it comes to going onto it, because they don't. They just kind of get forced onto it, but, you know. Yeah, it is what it is. Try and not go onto 2.4H2 if possible.
Now that you've disabled the anti-air turret, we're making a supply drop near your current position. Keep an eye out for it. Payload includes a special anti-armor attachment for your DC-17. You're going to need it.
Yes! More explosives! You just made my day, advisor.
Look, peeking up over the cliff. Right, where's my special package? I want it. Because it's a freaking awesome attachment, I'm not gonna lie.
Look, sir, here comes the supply drop now. Kill, Commando.
Behind you, 38.
Size of that thing.
There's the core ship, sir.
Are you sure, 40? Maybe there's another one around the corner.
Squad leader, solid shot.
Next unit eliminated.
There we go. Actually, I might as well grab some ammo while I'm here. That's the one I'm being offered right now, 2.3H2.
6-2, taking
I've
position.
held off because I've only just got the HP games on the new laptop. Yeah, 2.3. Yeah, the 2.3H2 one is fine. That's the one that they force everyone onto if you're on Windows 10 and you're upgrading to 11. Unless you install it via their website, then they put you onto the 2.4H2 one. But yeah, otherwise 2.3H2 is fine. The 2.4 even H2 is just broken as hell. And I mean really broken. Sure, they're repairing it at the moment, Microsoft, and they've done some patching, but they've got a way to go yet.
Sir, this gunship turret is still functional. We could use it against those droids.
Indeed, and we're gonna do that, 40. Alright, there we go.
Now we've made them mad. Good.
Oh, I love this. I love the fact that you can just blow up rocks.
Attacking, 3-8.
I'm attacking rocks. It's very satisfying.
Watch out for those pikes.
Don't ask me why it's so satisfying, but it is very satisfying. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. Anyway, I wonder if John has ever played Republic Commando. I'm curious to know.
Take them out from there, Del.
John, this is your opportunity to impress me. Have you played Republic Commando? If you haven't played Republic Commando, I'm not impressed. You've got a chance here, John. You've got a chance. Are you going to impress me? Or am I going to be not impressed?
Over here. Watch your fire.
I wonder if I can blow up the bridge. Oh, you can't blow up the bridge.
Scratch one bad guy.
Just oddly very satisfying. I really enjoy this stuff way too much when it comes to the
Cancel
gunships.
snipe maneuver, Commando.
Affirmative.
Get yourself some backup, Commando.
On my way.
There's one singular droid here. Just walking his way over. Right, hang on. Let me,
Shooting till done.
oh,
Moving to cover.
surely you didn't, no. I was gonna say, surely you didn't kill the super battle droid. And you didn't. Right, let's go.
Delta squad forming up.
Forming up, sir.
There we go. I have, but I never... You never owned it? No, that's disgraceful. You never own Republic Commando. What are you doing with your life? I'm very disappointed in you, John. Very disappointed. Especially as your AI is featured in it. I'm extremely disappointed. There's a lot of flipping super battle droids right now.
Eliminate target.
Take down, sir. Subject terminated.
Where's the, oh, there it is. Okay.
Eliminate target.
There we go. This level is just fun for all manner of reasons, known as you get to use turrets. And they're so fun to use. I mean, look at this. It's just entertaining. And you're dead. Like, you can put a squad mate, right, in these things and tell them to do it, but why would you want that? Why would you want a squad mate to do it when you can do it? Just, like, you're doing yourself a disservice. And...
Target taken out.
Right, are we done? We're done. Alright, do you want to heal?
Stop looking around and get some vector, soldier.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Here it is.
Covering vector.
An anti-armor attachment. This should come in handy against all these droids.
Anti-armor. Oh, this is nice, boss. Very nice piece of ordnance here.
It is, you're damn right, 6-2. It's a freaking awesome gun. As you know, though, I'm expanding my game collection bit by bit. This is certainly something. Yeah, you should. If you want to be a true game collector, John, and really expand your game collection, then I'll be impressed when you start getting some of the super rare items in life. When you get something like... Yeah, you know what. When you get something like Silent Hill Shattered Memories for the PS2, or Silent Hill Origins for the PS2, then I'll start to be impressed. That's what you got to do, though, John, to really impress me. So off you go. Go and search up Silent Hill Shattered Memories PS2, and let me know when you're going to buy that.
This door's shielded, sir. Looks like we have to go around. Damn droids. Let us through.
Take offensive formation.
Yes, sir. Come out, come out.
I can tell right now John's going to go and search up the price of
Debris
Silent
blocking
Hill
our path
Shattered
here, boss.
Memories.
We need to detonate the rocks to get through. And I'm not just saying that because I love to blow stuff up.
Yes, you are.
I guarantee you right now that John is going to search that up and he's going to be questioning life. Probably. I'll have to look out for those. I do own Tombi PS1. Yeah, it's not that impressive to me, I'm afraid. Trust me, when you're like me and you start owning some of these insanely expensive games, you'll really find it hard to impress me. Yeah, search it up somewhere right now, John, on your phone or whatever. Search up Silent Hill Shattered Memories PS2 and see if you can find it for a good price, yeah?
Fire in the hole.
Go, go.
I think you'll struggle. Oh, just to make it clear, by the way, Silent Hill Shattered Memories is actually a really good game. It's a very good game. It's just unfortunate that it's kind of trapped on this lovely price hike situation. Oh well, I guess you can blame Konami for that.
It's a spider droid. Look out.
Deltas, pay attention. You may only have one shot at this. You're looking at a dwarf spider droid, one of the Commerce Guild's nastiest anti-infantry units. Its durasteel steel plating is rated for starship hulls and is nearly invulnerable to small arms fire. Only its optical cluster, the red orb on its abdomen, is unshielded.
6-2, can you stop standing in the way?
Shoot the big red spot.
Focus on that optical cluster, Delta. We need to set up an anti-armor position now. There. That looks like a good spot.
Oh god. Right.
Target area is view.
Nice one. 6-2 seems to be doing a decent enough job. Very decent enough.
Need a reload here.
Give me another.
Back to the scrap heap, Clanker.
I sure hope we don't encounter many more of those.
Dum.
You could use some Vector, Delta.
On my way. Condition nominal.
I did look up Shattered Memories. It is expensive. Yes, it is indeed. Tombi PS1 is like 250. Yeah, that's not bad to be honest. When you compare it to some of these other ones. I'll tell you what, John. Let me try 2 games out on you to go and search up. And tell me how you feel afterwards. Let's see how you feel. You ready? Go and search up Rule of Rose PS2 and Michigan Report from Hell on PS2 as well. Go and search those up and you will probably question life. Go on, go and search them up.
We've reached the entrance to the core ship, but it appears to be shielded.
Affirmative, Delta. Hold position. We're bringing in some air support now.
Delta Squad, this is Gunship Wing Delta 4-2. We're closing in on your position now. Stand back from the entryway.
You're late to the party, pilot.
You should be happy I got here at all. It's a nightmare out there. We've got a visual on the target area. Initiating firing run now. You boys are gonna want to stand back.
And there he is.
Get going.
No, we should get going. We can't get going.
Thanks for the assist, 4-2.
Glad to be of service, Delta.
Now get into that core ship and secure those launch codes.
I love the way the advisor in Geonosis level is just so
This
impatient.
thing undetected. I thought this was a covert op.
Eliminate target.
Alright, there's Super Battle Droid. I think it's a bit confused.
It was a pleasure.
Was it a pleasure?
Initiate slicing protocols, Delta.
Keep me covered, Deltas.
You can sometimes see these, yeah, there they are. You can see the spider droids just walking back and forth. It's kind of cool.
Door is
Yeah, Rule of Rose is expensive. What was the other game? Michigan Report from Hell.
Take them out from there, Delta.
target tracked.
And if you eventually own them, John, then I'll be impressed, by the way. I'll be very impressed if you own either of them in the end. At that point, I'll ask, have you still got your house? Or have you had to sell the house in order to buy the games?
Eliminate target. Let's move on.
Never saw it coming. Enemy down.
Get yourself some Vector, Commando.
Getting back to.
Good job, Delta Squad. Now that you've reached the core ship, it's time for you to split up. Each of you is tasked with disabling a different critical system within the ship. Taking out these critical systems will weaken the ship defense components and make achieving your ultimate objective easier. Remember, it is imperative that you retrieve those launch codes. Good luck, Deltas.
Very well. We're near the end of the Geonosis part of the game, by the way. Very close to the end now, actually. Not quite there, but pretty much there.
Alright, sir, in you go. Happy hunting.
Goodbye, sir.
Delta Squad forming up.
Forming up.
Come on, guys. Follow me in here. You know you want to. They're all just like, we can't form in there. What are you doing? They're all just forming up in the corner.
Forming up, sir.
Come on, get in here. Oh, I tried. Goodbye. That was nice seeing you all. Right, off we go. And they're still trying to form up on me. They're like, how do I get in?
Amen.
How do we follow 3-8? It's impossible. I love this part of Geonosis.
Now
It's
that you're on
cool.
board the core ship, your mission is twofold. Your primary objective is to download the launch codes from the ship's bridge. With the codes, we can halt the evacuation of the droid army. Your secondary objective is to permanently disable this core ship. En route to the bridge, each member of Delta Squad will sabotage critical systems throughout the ship. This elevator should take you to the Super Battle Droid storage racks. Navigate through the racks to the control room and disable its systems. Once you've disabled the droid loader, rendezvous with your squad and make your way to the bridge. We're counting on you, 3-8. Good luck.
Bargain hunting, eh?
Alone
That's
against
what
all
I
these
do.
droids. They don't stand a chance.
I pretty much live on the market of video games. That's not an exaggeration either. I really do just live in video game market practically, just watching as somebody makes a silly error in pricing games. It's always fun to do. But yes, anyway, my game collection was already massive in general anyway, but it just keeps growing and growing. It's a bit too large, I think, but it's going to keep getting larger, so it is what it is. But also I kind of have an objective now to try and get all these games that I've wanted to get over the years as soon as possible, because it's getting harder to obtain games these days, and also we got this very unfortunate reality known as nobody wants to preserve anything anymore. So yeah, big deal.
These droids must be on standby. I'd better be careful not to wake them up.
Nah, that's fine, we can wake them up, we'll be fine.
07 checking in. I've just about reached my target. No droids so far.
Right. There.
4-0 reporting. Running into a little droid trouble.
Stealth it. Nice. That's how you do it. Oh, Jesus, hello. You actually got up, did you? Ah, you know what, I'm going to use this. This thing's so fun. Oh, they're all waking up. Look at them. The whole army. This is the problem with using this gun, is it's a bit extreme. Oh, you survived. Hello. How did you survive? That was a very powerful gun I just used on you. Anyway, that was great watching them all at the same time do the exact same movements. Whoop. Right, let's go and kill that clone there.
07 here. I've infiltrated the repulsor lift control room. Slicing the system now. That shook him up.
4-0 resuming course towards primary power conduit.
Oh.
Squad, our presence is no longer a secret. Keep alert.
You can keep it a secret if you really want, but where's the fun in there? Although, to be fair, he said that the presence was no longer a secret after his squad mates just blew up a load, like, many parts of the ship. So, yeah, I'm sure it's totally a secret. Oh, dear. Anyway, John, I didn't think that you were doing bargain hunts for games. I thought you were doing bargain hunts for wizard cards so that you can create more wizard cards of all these random people.
I think I've reached the coolant intake valve. No, wait. It's an exhaust port.
6-2, could you can the chatter until you've got something useful to say? 4-0, slicing primary power conduit now.
And here we go.
6-2 reporting. I finally located the coolant intake valve. Planting charges now.
Whee. See you later, Geonosians. Imagine you had to fight all of them in one go. Like, Jesus. That would actually be horrendous.
This is quite an operation they've got.
Really? I wouldn't say it's that
I'm the
much of
loading
an
dock
operation.
control.
Roger 3-8. I'm uploading an anti-protocol ROM that will completely disable their loading operations. Find a terminal and slice it in.
Affirmative.
Oh, I shot his, well, not shot, I knifed his head off. Just got to destroy this quickly. Don't really have to, it's just fun. Actually, speaking of games, do you remember the last time you streamed with Winnie and I spent about 60 quid on Steam? Yeah, I remember it. Wasn't my fault at all, by the way.
I think I hit a nerve.
I had nothing to do with that.
Secondary objectives complete. Rendezvous on sub-level 1157.
You got it, boss.
Yes, sir.
Affirmative.
Is that had nothing to do with what happened there with John? It wasn't my fault. It was all his fault. I said everyone should buy all the Amnesia and that games and play them. I never said you have to do
Get
it.
a number on this ship.
Anyway, he took it as I have to do it and ended up buying them all. But also I know that he bought a load of other games as well at the same time. So yeah, he bought quite a lot. We have worked out how to create and produce the wizard cars as cost effective as possible. Is it by finding cardboard out of various bins that is, you know, around and available? Because that is free if you think about it. Very cost effective. Especially if you find all these, you know, cats, like whispers or something like that. Not whispers, whiskers even. Cat food boxes and stuff like that. So many wizard cards, so little time.
Running into a bit of trouble here.
We're under attack, sir.
We've got a droid situation, boss.
Die, you metalhead piece of trash.
I don't think Trade Fed Security appreciates our work here.
Heads up, Deltas. We've put quite a dent in the ship and they don't like it.
The way these droids are swarming, one might think we weren't welcome.
Just keep them at bay for now. No heroics. Once we're all back together, we'll get ourselves to the bridge, and then we're off this beast for good.
Affirmative.
You got it, boss.
Copy that.
A super battle droid with that, his face is quite creepy. I mean, it's fairly creepy, I suppose, yeah. Tell you what, I'm going to use the sniper. Where are you? Ow. Alright, I guess you decided to wake up. I love shooting their arms off. It's honestly way too much fun. Oh. I didn't actually know that was going to do that, to be fair. That was not planned, it just happened, but yes, anyway. What a way to go. Alright, well that's the end of what... Actually, if you were really young, that used to be a really difficult part, this level. But yeah, it's over now. Yeah, good times. Yeah, totally no influence. I did get some cool games though. Indeed.
Tracking a noise.
Tracking a noise. Well, my advice is, John, you should go and buy Republic Commando and own it. Like I said, I'm not telling you to buy it, but you should go and buy it, which means buy it and you will enjoy life. Because it's a great game. I also recommend you buy every KOTOR game and probably every Star Wars game you can ever buy, just because they're all awesome. So just buy everything and that'll be fine. Don't worry about it, you've got a perfectly reasonable way of doing so.
Let me handle this, sir.
Oh, look at him go.
Nice work, 07.
Take cover. They're coming back.
Nice work, 07. Welcome to how to abuse droider cars in this game. You just come and do this, and they can never hit you. Droider cars are not actually a big deal in this game at all.
We're under attack, sir.
We're pinned down.
That's Fixer in 6-2 down there.
I know it is. Hi Fixer in 6-2, there appears to only be one droid. That's not meant to happen.
We missed your buckish charm.
I think I managed to get down the end too quickly and all the other droider cars and that didn't spawn.
Loading substation somewhere on this level.
Bit
with an
awkward.
elevator that will take you directly to the bridge.
Affirmative. Let's get to it, Deltas.
you're dead. Well, there's quite a few of you, aren't there? Oi. Right, let's do that quick. There we go. Anyway, squad, how are you doing?
Take offensive formation.
Just grab some ammo, what ammo?
Droid dispenser 07. Next time, read the briefing.
Boss, a demo charge should shut it down for good.
Down the target.
Good shooting, Delta.
Where does one even start with Kotor? You what now? You start by installing and playing the game. It's the only way to start it.
Good work, squad.
Hang
We
on.
don't run across more of those anytime soon.
Let me get rid of these battle droids, right. Where does one start with KOTOR? Also, I can produce 15 cards a month for free and only have to purchase glue. That's not free then, is it? I will be looking into it. John's now going to buy the entire Star Wars collection on Steam. But there we are. I have always wanted to, but I don't know where to start lore-wise and what is the most fun. Well, I mean, lore-wise, the games are set before any of the films, etc., so you don't need to worry about this time period of Star Wars because it doesn't even link into it. It's its own time period set like 5,000 or something years before all this. But I mean, if you want to really play it properly, you should play KOTOR 1 and then KOTOR 2. Technically speaking,
Squad leader, what's the matter?
I'm explaining things, Fixer. But anyway, technically speaking, you can go and play KOTOR 2 without playing KOTOR 1. You might be a bit confused by certain elements, though, if you do
Where's
that,
everyone?
such as characters that, of course, are built up inside of KOTOR 1, and then the same with planets that are revisited from KOTOR 1. You might be a tad bit confused by what's going on there, etc. My advice is play KOTOR 1 first, and then play KOTOR 2. As to which one I prefer and think is the better game, is KOTOR 2. I think it's a much better game.
Commencing.
But I still think they're both incredible games, just to make that very clear. But KOTOR 2, I think, is a better game.
Placing detonator.
Easily one of the greatest stories ever written, KOTOR 2, and that's just in history.
Door cleared. We're good to go.
Got some droids.
Eliminate target.
Eliminate targets. No. Glue ain't free. Pricey, John. Use wisely. You're damn right, use wisely. If you don't get your glue in the right way, you could ruin every bit of your money. John, you could be spending up to £15,000 just on glue. £15,000. Just think about that. Is it likely that you
Looks
will
like
do
we have
this?
to get through this door.
Yeah.
There's got to be a control console around here somewhere. Let's get to it, Delta.
Get you up there because I know what's coming.
Scorch in position.
Tell you what, let's get
Anti-armor,
you
mark that
down
position,
there as
go.
well.
Good tactics, sir.
07.
It is a good
ready for
tactic.
combat.
Right, I'm going to get absolutely attacked by a flamethrower in a minute.
Weapon ready.
I think producing them completely for free would be pretty impossible. Nah, it'll be totally possible. You'll find a way. Oh, run. There are freaking flamethrower bugs.
Give me another.
Thought that might happen. Oh look, there's a leg, an arm. I'm not actually sure what part of that body is that. Is that the leg? Have I still got my flamethrower? Oh, I actually have as well. I didn't even think I did. Sorry, I'm having a bit of fun. Oh, the other flamethrower guy's over there. I didn't even realise he was there.
Fresh ammo.
Eliminate target.
You want to do the flamethrower? Let me give you the flamethrower. Yeah. That helped as he's getting flamethrowered while trying to heal. He's just like, I can't heal. Okay, so chronologically is probably better. It is better, yeah. You are better off playing KOTOR 1 first and then KOTOR 2. Like I said, you could get away with it, but you'll be a bit confused at certain points if you did do that. Now, you should play KOTOR 1 first and then KOTOR 2. In the case of playing them, in the case of KOTOR 2, that's perfectly fixed up and ready to go on Steam. You will need, I might add, the restore content mod for that game, and if you don't put that on, then you are, to be honest, a bit of an idiot, because it is literally a requirement of that game to put on the restore content mod, to put in all the cut content that was cut because the game got rushed out due to silly management issues. So yeah, if you get KOTOR 2 on Steam, it's all fixed up with higher resolution and stuff like that, so it's all good to go. But yes, you do want to go to the workshop on Steam. This is why I recommended Steam, and you can easily just subscribe to the restore content mod and it will just install it straight onto the game and you're good to go. In the case of KOTOR 1, it's a bit of a shit show, I'm not gonna lie. It's, for some reason, never had an update, I guess because Disney couldn't be asked to fund it. But yeah, so you can get it on Steam, GOG, whatever, it doesn't really matter at this point. But you're going to have to go through quite a bit of hassle to get it working properly if you want to really enjoy it in the proper ways without lots of problems. But there's a lot out there. I did a guide on fixing up anyway, but you know, there's a lot there for KOTOR 1. It's easy enough to fix if you know what you're doing. But yeah, it's the more painful one to get working, let's put it that way. Should somebody come and update it at some point? Yes. Should Aspire probably update it like they did KOTOR 2 on Steam? Yes. Will they do it? Probably not, because Disney probably won't let them. But who knows? Maybe one day we'll get lucky. I would like it if they would, but I doubt it. Seb, where are you going? What are you doing? Alright, I guess Seb has decided he wants to hang out with the spider droid. He's literally right next to it. What's he doing? Very interesting position for you to be in, Seb. And it is dead.
That was a lot more intense than the simulations.
Well, it would be, wouldn't it?
Stay down.
Stay down.
Heal up, Delta.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Much better.
Let's form up.
Form me up, boss. Right. To be honest, I have been very careful when creating the cards in general. Is that because you know that if you aren't, Percy Weasley will go, "Hey!" or "Oi!" and then come after you. Makes sense. They can be messed up at any stage of production. You know what I mean? You would mess them up if you had to leg it out of the room from Percy chasing you. And each card has, I'd say, approximately a 60% failure rate. Woohoo! That's what we like to hear, isn't it? If I didn't enjoy doing it as much as I do, I probably wouldn't do it at all. It can be taxing. Dun dun dun.
Breach that door, Delta.
Aye aye.
Maybe you should start doing some stuff for other games as well, John.
Breach charge.
Not just HP cards.
Contact command and ask them when I get to kill something.
You get to kill something down.
Next one.
Didn't even get a chance to
This
kill
should be
it.
the elevator that'll take us to the bridge.
There we go. Oh my god, it takes so long to kill them if you're doing it like this. I know I could do it other ways, but I want to save the grenades and stuff. Are you just going to sit there while he shoots you? I guess so. Right. I wouldn't mind having some ammo. Is there some ammo somewhere? Alright, you guys just take offensive formation.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go and grab some ammo. I'll be right back. Right, the next level is the final level of Geonosis. So after this next level, that will be it for Geonosis. We will have completed the whole of the planet, and then we're on to well, the Prosecutor, basically.
Take offensive formation.
Yes, sir.
Delta Squad forming up.
Forming up, sir.
Oh dear. Oddly enough, I've never been threatened by anyone that I've made one of. Threatened? Why would you be threatened?
Alert. Hull breach imminent. Critical systems failure in 5 minutes. Evacuate immediately.
Why are you expecting to be threatened, John?
Take offensive formation.
Yes, sir.
Right, this bit's on a timer. So it's one of these things where you rush.
Good job, 3-8. Now find the bridge and get those codes.
Affirmative. Move it, Deltas. This ship has just about had it.
Hull integrity compromised. Evacuate immediately.
Right. Come on, guys. Let's get moving. Oh, yes, it's this famous corridor. The corridor of droidicars and super battle droids.
Let's form up.
Forming up, sir.
Eliminate target.
Critical systems failure in 4 minutes.
Remind me to leave the ship before we destroy it next time. 6-2 powering up. It's done.
Breach that door.
Yes, sir.
Right, let's go, lads. We've got to do this.
Clear.
Oh, hi, Spirit TV. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Right, go.
Eliminate target.
How was that?
Eliminate target.
Come on. Yes, did it.
Subject terminated.
Alright, let's go, guys.
Failing. System failure imminent.
Come on, guys. We're right at the end. And there's a lot of boring hacking that needs to be done.
Eliminate Deltas. We're almost there.
There we go. Alright, guys, let's go.
Delta Squad forming up. The bridge should be just through this door.
Let's go in stealthy.
We'll need some cover here.
Whew. We're nearly at the end here. Nearly at the end. Yeah, why would you be threatened there?
Got it.
You know the whole, oh, you didn't ask my permission for that. I mean,
All right, doors
I
open. Move,
doubt that would ever be the case. Maybe like a not nice streamer, I'm sure, but most streamers are not going to do that.
Let's get those codes and get out of here.
It's very unlikely anyway. If you were making a load of money off of it, they might get more pissy, yeah. But it's very much the case of it's if you're making a lot of money off of it. If you aren't, they're not going to care.
Protect that console. It's our only ticket out of here. Good to go, sir.
Time for me to do some hacking. I'm sure the others could look after themselves.
Powering up.
Ah, somebody kill this droid next to me, please. Thank you. But yeah, I mean, in general, most streamers are not going to have a go at you for that. I'm sure if they really wanted to, they could. Just don't do any cards of streamers that aren't very nice.
Not much
There you
time
go.
left, sir. Droid target down.
SPDs! Reloading.
And we're almost there. And we're done.
Just like the simulator. Much downloaded, sir.
We've got the codes.
Well done, Deltas. Now get yourselves out of there.
I'm just going to heal myself on the way.
Doors open.
Delta
Can we
Squad,
leave
we're
now?
approaching the core ship now. Advance to the aft
Cost a lot of
docking
super
ring.
battle
Be
droids.
advised we're going to blast it open. Stand back!
Hello.
Good to see you, 4-2.
All aboard! It'll be good to get back home to the prosecutor.
Funny you should say that. There we go. That's Geonosis complete. We have completed the whole of one planet just like that in literally 2 hours. Although, to be honest, it would have been a lot less if I hadn't stopped to talk about HP problems at one point. Well, multiple points, really. But yeah, there we are. Look at this go. The RAS Prosecutor. That's the RAS, but yes. The RAS Prosecutor is the new name for it. This, by the way, is probably one of the most awesome Star Wars levels. Like, well, more levels, more the whole thing in general. Super awesome concept, this, of course, for a creepy Star Wars aspect to it. And this is good. I like what they did with this. They really made this actually kind of horrifying. It's good, you'll like it. Well, from what we'll play of it anyway.
You may recognize your next objective, the Prosecutor, an acclimated-class Republic assault ship under the command of Captain Martz.
The Prosecutor was our first home. We were stationed there for a long
Her
time.
last patrol was the Corellia sector, defending Republic trade routes against separatist activity. But we lost contact with her over 2 weeks ago.
This is nowhere near Corellia. Have they gone rogue?
Not likely.
Respectfully, sir, it could be a trap.
Indeed it could, Delta 4-0, which is why we're sending our most qualified squad to investigate. Someone important noted your excellence on Geonosis.
You hear that, Sev? Someone thinks I'm excellent.
Well, at least that makes 2 of you.
Delta Squad, prepare for low-gravity infiltration. Seal your suits. Good luck.
If you want really a dark, creepy sort of vibe when you're playing a Star Wars game, playing pretty much most of this section of this chapter of Republic Commando, it's pretty creepy, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of horrifying.
3-8, each member of Delta Squad has been sent to one of the 4 data cores to retrieve critical information. Your primary objective is to retrieve the flight recorder data from the aft data core, then rendezvous with the squad for exfil. As squad leader, you may also be called upon to assist your squad mates with their orders. 07 is tasked with retrieving the sensor logs from the starboard data core. Delta 40 will hit the port core for the manifests
And off he goes.
Deltas, I've lost contact with Command. Can any of you get through?
No signal here, sir. 7 out.
It's all white noise on my end, boss. 6-2 out.
That's a negative, squad leader. 4-0 out.
What do you think happened to him?
That's not important. Right, sir?
Right, 40. If the advisor can re-establish comms, he will. In the meantime, we've got some data to retrieve. Move out, Delta.
If you want a creepy vibe, just play Amnesia the Bunker. Well, yes, I mean, that is true. You could play many other games that are fully creepy, but if you want a Star Wars creepy vibe, this is it. And it is pretty creepy, to be fair. Look at him go.
Minox in the torpedo bay. Our ship thieves could stand to learn something about Republic discipline. Deltas, report in. Any signs of life?
7 here. I've got nothing.
This is Delta 4-0. No life signs yet.
6-2 reporting. Nothing but Minox, sir. It's disgraceful.
If vermin keep eating through the power conduits, this ship won't be worth its weight in scrap.
This is 6-2. I'm getting some interference on my visor. Wait, now it's gone. Strange.
If you want a COD game set in the Star Wars universe, this is a good on for it. I mean, it's not quite COD, but sure.
6-2 again. I'm getting that static again. Stronger this time. I can hardly see. Wait, what the?
6-2. Delta 6-2, can you hear me? Report.
Get off me, you throwing bag of bolts!
6-2.
And he's gone.
Deltas, I've lost 6-2. Are either of you close enough to monitor his status? Report.
Negative, sir.
No deltas on my scope either, sir.
If you want to feel super isolated after we just had a good go at like a ton of joys, this is it. Isolation time.
Hey, you're a commando. Thank goodness.
What happened here?
I'm not sure. I was scanning the maintenance corridors when I heard blaster fire. By the time I got to where the noise was, everyone was dead.
So you came to the torpedo bay to hide?
No, sir. I was trying to launch a torpedo and alert the Republic. But you're here now, so no need for that, eh?
Look
Thanks
out.
for the rescue.
What a waste of good genes.
What a way to go. I love the way he says thanks for the rescue, and by the time he says that, he's instantly dead. Went well for that guy, didn't it? Where are you? I know there is another one around here somewhere, I just can't find it. Where the hell is it? It will come out later either way. Hey buddy. Goodbye buddy. Where are you? There you
Those
are.
things tried to drill my head. Deltas, I think I just found out what happened to 6-2. Some kind of scavenger droid. Keep your eyes out for static. Fixer, keep scanning for 6-2. I don't want to become a three-man squad.
Yeah. It's alright, they can't get rid of 6-2, it's 6-2. Hello Ripper, nice to see you. You missed the stream shoots. Ah, I'm doing alright. Nice to see you Ripper, how you doing? If you want to play a COD game set in the HP universe, oh god, just play HP 7 and 8. Don't know about that. I think I'd rather play Vanguard, I'll be honest with you. And that's saying something. Doing good, good to hear it. It's like Dead Space except no, yeah, and still spooky though. Kind of, I guess.
Go, go, go!
We've got some trooper casualties here, Deltas. From the looks of things, there's something worse than droids on this ship.
I think you probably heard that, and you probably would think, oh yeah, maybe there is something worse. Right, well I know you're there, so you can
Way
just
to go,
bugger
little
off.
guy. Whoever stole the ship has done some redecorating, Deltas. The aft data core access hole is blocked by debris.
Hope you feel like a good crawl, sir. The only way around that area is through the droid access conduits.
Lovely.
You might have to slice your way in.
Always been curious to know where this scarab droid comes from here. Like, it's not here now, but as soon as I touch this, it will appear.
Just have to override the access restrictions.
There we go, so that's where it comes from. Well, all of them do, but the big point is, where are they in there? Or are they just spawned in later on?
More droids for the scrap heap.
I'm assuming they just spawn in at some point later on. But otherwise, they're like hidden back there, I guess. It's weird. I don't know. You just don't notice it any other time.
Got it.
The conduit should emerge somewhere near the starboard data core. Right by me.
Okay, stay put. We'll rendezvous at the core.
Been there, done that. We shouldn't be surprised about the shutdown of the Free Warner Studios.
There you are, sir.
Yeah, not
We're close
particularly
enough to monitor each
surprised.
other's status.
What's your position, 7?
I'm in the starboard data core. Should be a viewport near you.
But anyway, I mean, and from my perspective, of course, I am quite sad to see that Monolith got shut down, even though they weren't the same Monolith as we've known for years, because most of the original main talent, I guess, that was creating a lot of the stuff at Monolith had left. But still, either way, it's sad to see Monolith shut down. And you have to bear in mind that Monolith have made some pretty revolutionary games over time. Some very incredible games, actually. Just a few of note. I mean, you've got, what? No One Lives Forever. Really good series, by the way. If you haven't played that, you should play it. Fear. I mean, Fear series is kind of revolutionary, to be honest. Condemned, another revolutionary series. You've got Middle-earth, Shadow of Mordor, and Shadow of War, 2 very revolutionary games, to be honest. So, yeah, I mean, that's just a few to note. Monolith have made some great games over time. It's actually a shame to see them gone. It really is. I'm hopeful that maybe their IPs will be able to do something again in the future, but Christ knows what they'll do. Maybe Warner will sell those IPs off to someone, I don't know. We'll see. Hey, 7.
Ah, there you are.
Give me a minute and I'll join you. Just have to slice this core for the sensor logs. That did it. Now, hold on. Got some static here.
And there's the lizard.
Sev, can you read me? Come in, Sev. Blast. 40-6-2. Come in. Be on the lookout for armed hostiles. I think we've got Trandoshans. They've taken down 7. Delta Squad, come in.
You're 3-40.
The best part about this, yeah, is you can just do this and they can't get in. Trandoshans can't actually get in here. They're stuck behind there now. But basically, if you hide inside these little vent ducts, Trandoshans can never get you because they're too fat to get in. There is actually a quote, if you stay out there, where 3-8 your guy will say those Trandoshans are too big to fit inside the vents. But there we are. Yeah, it is sad what's happened with the shutdown. I mean, it's obviously a shame that every studio gets shut down, no matter what they are, really. Unless, of course, they were truly, truly terrible for whatever reason. I mean, that's very rare that that ever happens. But, you know, in general, it is sad when you see studios get shut down, of course. There have been a lot that have been shut down. I mean, the one that still has hurt me over the years, probably more than any other studio at this point, is Free Radical. And that's happened twice to me now, by the way. Seeing that die, that's not nice. It hurts because it's an incredibly talented studio that just made some of the most awesome games ever. In case of Time Splitters. And also Second Sight. But yeah, it's a shame to see them gone. Again. After they were revived and then didn't even get a chance to put out a game after they were revived and were just killed. It feels criminal. Problem is, you're gonna have to get ready for a lot more studios to be shut down and things, to be honest, because it's gonna keep happening. It's not gonna change, I'm afraid. Shame, but Not much you can do about it anymore. No. They appear to be a bit stuck. Oh, there we go. Yeah, fatty Trandoshan. Because he couldn't get inside the air duct. Right. I love the way they really went all out with this level. I mean, look, his arm's off. They really went all out with it to make it as creepy as possible, and it's great. And they even just have droids sort of going around the place having a good time. Makes a change. Single player, no microtransactions, action adventures, all had it all to be somewhat successful. Yeah. Oh well. We will see what the industry does these days. At this point I have more faith in remasters coming out than anything else. Sorry droid buddy, I didn't really want you to die, but you were in the way. But yeah, when it comes down to it, remasters are currently the way of the industry, to be honest. If you don't have remasters, you don't have really that much great stuff coming out, I'll be honest. That's me being as nice as I possibly can about it. Same with remakes, they're alright too, most of them.
Laugh while you can, lizard breath.
You appear to be dead, mate. Oh look, another droid. I wonder if I can do this. Yep, I can. Oh, he survived.
You lizards need to learn that I'm a lot scarier than you are.
Your buddy died, by the way, just thought I'd let you know. Right.
Shotguns? I didn't think anyone used projectile weapons anymore.
You will pay with your life. Can I have his shotgun? Oh, he put his shotgun away.
Fall back! Yes, sir.
Delta, they're using mines, remember. Only motion sets them off. We'll need to crouch underneath their sensor cones to advance close enough to disarm them.
Honestly, the amount of times I just get to hear clones constantly going "Rah!" in this level is insane. So many of them just seem to get themselves killed. They're not exactly the smartest in this level, are they, the clones? I mean, they weren't smart in Geonosis really either. This game does a good job of making it show that the Commandos are like the only intelligent clones in this case. And all the normal clones are pretty, yeah, somewhat pathetic in this game. But there we are. I guess that's the way Republic Commando wanted to go about it. Oh, where's it gone? Where are they? There you are. Get rid of the droids. Right, can one of you please drop a shotgun? I want the shotgun. Thank you. I finally get the shotgun. This thing is awesome, by the way.
An energy weapon that looks like a slug thrower. I didn't think lizards were that nostalgic.
Didn't think that lizards were nostalgic. Hell yeah, they are. Oh, we survived that. Oh, right in the face. I do like this shotgun, to be fair. There's also the
Just
pulse
a quick
rifle.
slice. I wish Fixer were here. This is his specialty. Good. It looks like we have records of everything that's happened since the ship went offline. Sensor logs retrieved. Here's something odd. A data file, but it's not a Republic code. Better bring this back to command.
It's a data file. Data. not data, my friend. It's data. In my
This should connect with the
my civilization, we say data. We don't say data. Obviously, I get it. Americans say data.
It's completely wrecked. How could they have done this much damage so quickly?
Well,
The defensive turrets are active. At least they're on our side for now. If the lizards know how to slice the control console, this could fall apart in a hurry. Better not let them take over the turrets.
Oh, one of the deluxe models. Come to save us with your superior training.
This deluxe model is the only thing standing between you and a bloody death. So you'd best be showing some respect, Trooper.
Yes, sir. What are your orders, sir?
Hold the line. Kill any lizards you see. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Will do, sir.
you gotta love the way he changes his tone so quickly. So quickly he changes his tone from just "you are so annoying" to just yeah, alright, I better actually do what you say. Because otherwise I might actually not be around anymore. You can actually fail that and, you know, not kill the lizard before he gets to the control panel, and then it turns on the turret and then it kills all the clones. You can. Alternatively, you can do what I did, which is make sure that doesn't happen. Oh, that actually did kill the clone trooper. Really? I thought he was far enough away for that, but
It's too bad only commandos get back to processing implants. I could use the help. Where do you think you're going?
Actually, let's
Found
switch
some
to
friends,
this.
huh?
Hi guys. Oh, he's got the pulse rifle.
That's right. Run!
Hang on, I want that pulse rifle. Oh, what? Really? It didn't drop it. Oh, come on.
Deltas, kill the ones with the knives first. Delta squad coming. Are you receiving?
Oh, I'm so sad that it didn't drop the pulse rifle. I really wanted to use the pulse rifle there as well. I'm so annoyed. The pulse rifle's awesome in this, by the way.
Oh, how?
Oops. Really? Thank you. Actually, keep that as so. Oh. Really? They only hack these ones. Interesting. Oh, right in the face.
Second set of turrets is inactive. I'll bet I can use them to cover my back.
Probably can. Although I would add that your back, in reality, should be covered by clones, but I guess not. Anyway, let's turn them on and just kill the lizards that come in.
Come on, you fat, ugly VFX. Come and get me.
This is just satisfying. Look at you go. Actually getting quite far over, to be fair. Oi, stay away from that console. Oh my god, there's loads of them over there. Where's my shotgun?
The bastard things are everywhere.
Yeah, there are quite a lot of them, I'm not gonna lie. I was kind of hoping these turrets would do a bit more. Also, I saw that you came into the chat, Chip.
Once I slice
Hello,
into the
Chip.
starter core, I'll be able to round up the squad.
Yes, hello, Mr. Chippy boy. I saw you pop in. Well, sneak in, if you like. You can't hide from me.
Hope I get it's working. The flight recorder barely in that mess.
2 conversations at the same time. Impressive.
I hope this flight recorder data gives us a clue as to how these stupid lizards took over a Republic assault ship.
Stupid lizards, he says, even though they've actually been quite impressive considering they have taken over the whole ship.
Deltas,
that done.
if you can read me, I'm headed for the rendezvous point. Deltas.
I see that. Oh, really? Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? Sorry, buddy. I'm just gonna get rid of you. I see that Chip has used a pink hand.
I'm in the starboard landing gear section.
Oh God, it's
rendezvous
this
at the designated coordinates.
Copy that, boss. Heading there now.
What a mess.
I know there's a turret over here. There it is.
Blasted turrets.
Alright. Let's go with the shotgun.
This place is crawling with Trandoshans.
Tell me about it.
Come on, come forwards a bit. Oh, I didn't kill you. Really? Oh, right in the face. Oh, drop the... Oh, he's literally using a plasma rifle and he still didn't drop it. Come on. That's just cruel. I know that you're there. Hello there. Goodbye there. Should be doing it in the Grand Inquisitor way. Hello. Oh, right in the face. Right, let's reload that quickly. We'll keep the shotgun out for now.
Looks like the lizards have been busy. Time to make a little mess of my own.
Lizards are always busy in this level, my friend. They've literally destroyed the entire ship. Why do you think that they haven't been busy? Every clone is practically dead.
Damn, I better watch it. More explosive barrels. IEDs, improvised explosive devices. I hate those bloody droids.
Okay, 3-8, calm down. You are saying so many things at once. I can't keep up. Who dares? You appear to be stuck around the corner, buddy. Ah, finally, I got some ammo for this again. Jesus, took long enough. Do do do, do do do, do do. Oh, there's a turret.
Delta Boss, this is 4-0. I'm encountering heavy resistance. Might be a bit late to the RV.
Don't worry, Fixer. I'll wait for you.
Right, let me reload that. Okay, right, let's go. Where are they all? Oh, they're stuck, aren't they? Yep, they're stuck. They keep getting stuck on corners at the moment, these lizards. It's kind of hilarious. I guess that happened earlier on Geonosis, though, with the droids, to be fair. Right. Well, that was easy. I didn't think that was going to be so bad, that level.
I hope Scorch made it to the port data core. No activity.
The ambush
Keep your eyes
room.
open.
The grenade room, as I like to call it. Drop them in. Oh, there goes. The small little mouse droid just goes flying across the room. Poor little guy. He had a good time for a while. Actually, have I got this still? Yes, I have. Good. You found something. I found something too. There we go. I mean, surely you would look at that and realise that that's a trap.
The Trendos are lying in wait. Watch for ambushes.
Looks like they're slavers.
Hey buddy, you had no idea I was coming. Right, I know you're coming out of the wall, so go on. And no, it's not because I played this game many times before. It's totally nothing to do with that. I love the way you get the cleaner on this game. I just think it's kind of neat.
Trandoshan proximity mine. Nasty.
You ain't getting away from me, buddy. Alright. Oh, hello.
What's that, sir? I didn't copy.
Just some interference on the comlink. I wish they'd stop doing that.
Well, you don't like them rolling in front of you, 3-8. It's not that bad. Alright. Nope, he just randomly stopped using his hand there. It's this bit.
Another barricade? These lizards are starting to get on my nerves.
Are you ready for the cool little Easter egg? There's a really cool Easter egg. You ready? Here it is. Oh, let's just get rid of that first. Alright. Cool Easter egg time.
An elegant weapon for a more civilized time, huh? Well, guess what? Times have changed.
It's a lightsaber. Cool, eh? And before you ask, no, you can't pick it up. It's really depressing. I would have loved to pick that up, but no, you can't pick it up and use it. But it's a cool little Easter egg either way. I heard something.
Yes, sir.
Sounding healthy in there, isn't it?
What in death's name is that?
Look out! We need reinforcements! Look, Commandos, we sure could use your help, sir. Die, you cold-blooded...
Yes. Uh-oh. Hang on a minute. There we go.
Fixer, I just encountered a heavily armored Trandoshan. It definitely wasn't a slaver.
Roger. Must have been some heavy assault mercenaries. Trandoshan elites. I heard they carry an LS-150 heavy ACP repeater.
You heard right. Nasty weapon.
There he is. The Trandoshan elite. He's a top lad. Also, I love the way that the clones say this one line in this game all the time, which is, "We sure could use your help, sir." They always say this every time, and every time they say it, they always die. There's like basically no time other than maybe the very first level where they don't just get killed after saying that line. It's a very common reality. Shows there were a Jedi on board, indeed. Well, a Jedi at least, yes.
I'm approaching the rendezvous point.
I read you, sir.
I really hate those scabs.
Off my head you go. I know you're there. There we go. Alright, that's you out of the way. Let's put this here. Might as well arm myself. I love the way you can kind of vaguely see that there's a droid dispenser back there. You can just about see it. It's hard to point out to you lot, but it is there. There's basically a droid dispenser back there that will appear in a minute. Oh, really? You're going to crash again? Oh. It really likes to crash today. It's probably because I got some painful mods on it at some point that I just haven't bothered to deal with since. Welcome to what happens when I mod games a lot and then don't play them for like years and then forget what I've done. Right, what's the place you're gonna put me at? That is a good question. Where have you put me?
I'm approaching the rendezvous point.
Oh, it's alright, it's right here.
Sir.
That's fine.
Blast. I really hate those scavs.
And off you go. I probably should really clean this install Republic Commando, to be fair, at this point. Considering it keeps crashing. But whatever, it's fine. We're doing alright. It's not exactly hard to reboot the thing. Hello.
What just blew up?
Delta 40 at rendezvous point.
There it is.
Look out behind you!
You're right,
Like a
4
battle droid dispenser. The junction door controls are jammed. Running a bypass now. Sir, hold your position.
Yeah, sure, I'll hold my position, why not? Easy enough to do.
Hold them off for a few more seconds.
And boom.
Almost there.
Done. Taking your time there, 40. I'm all good here.
Bypass complete. Door opening.
Hi, 40.
Sir, I got your back.
I'm so glad you
It was a
got my
pleasure.
back. It was a
Go back through the
pleasure.
doors I just unlocked. Let's get out of here. Leave it, sir. Let's go.
Oh, I love it.
Forget the droids. Let's get out of here, sir.
I love the floating steam effect. I also love the fact that he just goes, as soon as he gets through the door, it was a pleasure. It's like, yes, you did absolutely nothing, but sure. Fair play for you, fair play.
Heavy damage all over the ship.
Form up. We're forming up together.
Slavers.
This is the point in this section where you're no longer basically on your own anymore. And everything is done together. It's a good idea. But yeah, basically the creepy aspect of this bit has now kind of gone. I mean, you could argue it semi-exists still, but it's pretty much gone now. As we're at the point now of, well, really very much serious stuff. Is it gonna get on him?
Slice and dice, sir.
Oh, 3 of them at once. Okay, that was pretty cool. I like that.
Let's form up.
Forming up, sir.
In the face. Alright, we've done it.
That's 07 down there. They're interrogating him. Let's teach those lizards a lesson.
I feel sorry for this droid more than 07, to be fair. He's just stuck going back and forth between these two Trandoshans. Feels so bad for him. And then he gets blown up. Just to rub it in. Really sucks to be that droid.
This is a restricted area.
Automated turrets have been activated, but that Trando damaged the controls. We can't turn them off. Great shooting, sir.
I can't see the other one. There it is. Don't need to worry about turning them off. Fix it. I've got a sniper. It gets the job done. Turrets are not even a concern. And there's ammo for a sniper just there. Right, this is the best bit, Fixer. I get to sit on one of these bad boys. That is, for some reason, just sitting in a normal corridor on this ship for absolutely no reason whatsoever. You gotta love it. Did you get it? Yeah, you got it. Alright, cool. Oh, there's more of them.
Reloading.
Very nice. Ah, hello, Fly. Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Don't let those flavors get close. Nice strike.
Nice strike. Right, for it.
Initiate
Silent.
protocol 7 should be just beyond the storm. We've got to hurry. Prepare for heavy resistance.
I am ready for heavy resistance, don't you worry, 3-8.
Almost got it.
Oh, I can hear Sev.
Green means go.
It's not green, that though, mate. It's well, orangey yellow. That's green, but sure.
Nice shooting, sir.
Right, you stay there.
Let's take it down.
Moving to your mark. Trandoshan down. Watch that detonator!
Right, let's revive Sev. You alright, Sev? How you doing? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do,
I'm
Sev.
ready for battle. Stupid lizards thought they could get the ship's update out of me.
It's alright, Commander. You're safe now.
You wanna fight? One-on-one, buddy.
I think they've got 6-2 holed up in the detention block.
Then we better get there before the Scalies start in on him.
I can't believe that a Trandoshan elite honestly thought he had a chance.
You could use some Bacta, Delta.
Retrieving Bacta.
Let's move on.
Let's move on.
That's just what I needed.
Yeah.
Get yourself some Bacta, Commando.
Acknowledged. Retrieving Bacta.
Ouch.
Moving to position.
Annoyed
Bacta
because I
applied.
was on eBay refreshing the newly listed page. I was set at every 2 seconds. God, that's some dedication. And as soon as an item would come up, I would press it immediately, and it would say this item is out of stock. How? I literally could not see it earlier. Then what? You're supposed to show it to me? You're having a good time. Well, the thing is, and this is always the thing with something like eBay, it applies to anything, it totally comes down to your internet speed at the end of the day, and also the lister, to be fair, just listing things properly. But yes, if you're slow, even by a literal millisecond, that's it. It's over for you.
Let's find Delta 6-2.
This is why everyone had so many problems with their PS5s back in the days. Because in the PS5 era, when it first came out, everyone suffered from this horrible thing known as bots that were there right bang on the millisecond. And you'll probably find that's the same thing again. Right, come on then, lads.
Heads up, more slavers.
Look out!
I heard something. Right in the face.
I smell slaver scum.
Do you? It must be easy to smell then.
That one should have played dead.
Assume snipe position, Delta.
On my way. Trando
You honestly thought you had a chance. There's a Trandoshan in there.
Abandon position, Delta.
textbook.
Take offensive formation. Let's use this clear line of fire.
Moving to your mark.
The Trandos know we're coming for 6-2. Prepare for heavy resistance.
Yes,
Take cover,
indeed.
Deltas.
The refreshing has not worked well in your favour, I'm afraid, Mr. Fly. You have suffered immensely. And you have lost everything. It's all over for you. Oh. Sad face, yes indeed. Oh, hello. You guys are still here.
Forming up, sir.
Oh, hello. There's some Trandoshans here, guys.
Delta.
Luckily for you, I'm on point. Oh look, battle droids.
Ambush, ambush! Delta Squad, take cover!
Yeah, it's fine. See?
Now I'm ready.
I don't know why we're worrying about this ambush. They literally land right in my my line of sight where I could just literally use the knife. And knife. And knife. Is that all of them? Yep.
Take offensive formation.
Yes, sir.
That went well.
According to the schematics, this door leads to the detention control room.
This is a restricted area. Automated security systems online.
Oh, hang on, I'm busy. There we go.
Let's go in quietly.
Nice shooting, sir. Whenever you're ready, leader.
There we go. We went in quietly. See, everything's fine. Anyway, have no fear, Fly. Maybe one day you'll find the item you
One
want.
of the cells.
Affirmative.
Find the controls to the detention block.
We got slavers.
Textbook takedown, sir.
Thank you.
Droids.
Very close now.
I've located his cell. He's in cell number 2187, down the hall to the right. 6-2 getting help.
Delta Squad forming up.
Right, let me go and revive 6-2.
Delta 6-2 has been located.
Hello, buddy.
Helping 6-2.
Moving to cover.
Did I miss anything important?
No. Did you get the data?
Yeah, they searched me, but I hid the data pretty well.
Where exactly?
You don't want to know.
Roger that. Deltas, move out.
Hostiles just blew the barricade. Watch out for enemy reinforcements.
You don't want to know. I like it. Oh, I actually need to heal a bit, well, you know. Right, there you go.
Delta.
I thought you'd never ask, sir.
Looks like we torched someone off.
6-2, combat ready.
You could use some Bacta, Delta.
Acknowledge.
I can't
Retrieving
complain
backup.
too much because I did snag a super rare item from them last week.
That did the job.
Thought I'd just know and.
I'm tapped out.
Are you buying games from
Get
them by
yourself
any
some Bacta,
chance?
Commando.
Is that what you're trying to get? Would you like some help there, sir?
Nice clean hit, sir.
Eliminate targets.
Spot 8. Nice arm there. Beautiful strike, sir. Successful hit.
Yeah, alright.
Eliminate target. We're headed up to the top, squad. Be prepared for anything.
Ooh.
Taking position.
Let's form up.
We got your back, 3-8.
These look even uglier when they're dead.
I reckon you were buying rare games, Fly. I could be wrong, but I reckon it's rare games. If it's not rare games, I'll be very disappointed. Action figures, damn it, I'm disappointed.
They're all over the place.
Enemy down.
On your 6, boss.
I know.
Squad leader, good shot.
Let's form up.
Forming up, boss.
Textbook takedown, sir.
Damn right, it is a textbook takedown.
Take offensive formation.
Yes, sir.
Breach
Yeah,
that
might as
door.
well breach
Yes,
it.
This is a restricted area.
Okay, don't do that.
Automated security systems online.
Change my mind. Don't breach it.
Turrets.
Let's go in quietly.
But rare action figures, I see.
Almost done here.
Are they Star Wars action figures by any chance?
Whenever you're ready, leader.
Move. We got slavers, Delta.
Someone open the door again.
Powering up.
There we go. All sorted. Alright. I do have a couple, yeah. Ah, so they are Star Wars then. please tell me that they're related to Knights of the Old Republic or Republic Commando or something awesome. Go on, you know you want to. If they're anything super rare, I'll be impressed.
Take offensive formation.
Roger that.
Take offensive formation. Yeah,
Moving to cover. Awaiting orders.
I have a display with Anakin, Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, and 2 times 501st claims, and Grievous. Very nice. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. But the real question, and this is a big question, where?
Do you have to make such a mess?
Where
17.
is Darth Maul?
Looks dead to me.
It is now.
We want Darth Maul, mate. We need Darth Maul.
Well,
We also need Darth Revan, Darth Malak, Darth Nihilus, Darth Silent. You know, all the awesome lads.
This is a restricted
The Grievous
area.
is freaking awesome. So yes.
Automated security systems online.
Right, one of you can do that.
You know what that means? More turrets.
Let's go in quietly.
Nice to see you. Welcome to the stream. Indeed, good
Get
evening.
yourself some Vector, Commando.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Door is unlocked.
It is a good game. I agree. This is an awesome game.
6-2, combat ready.
Right, someone open the door, will you?
That's a hit.
Another one down.
Oh, come on. No, thank you. It's General Skywalker in his armor. That's quite a rare one. Oh, really? What, him in his Clone Wars armor? That's considered rare? I'm shocked if that's considered rare. I would have thought that'd be super common. There's a Phantom Menace 3-pack I'm looking out for, which has Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan and Maul. Very good, very good. Hated Crows. But don't forget, we want to see as many Sith as possible there. You should definitely see if you could get yourself some of the KOTOR figures, because they are rare. I know that for a fact. You could get yourself a Darth Nihilus, Darth Malak, Darth Revan, Darth Sion figure, or even Kreia. You're doing well for yourself, mate. Don't forget to get the Republic Commando characters too, because they're freaking awesome. You know what? Let's breach it. Why not?
Commencing door breach maneuver. Detonator set. Clear.
Boom.
Grenade thrown.
Another battle droid dispenser. Where are the Trandoshans getting all this hardware? Begin snipe maneuver, Delta.
Right. You've got this 6-2. Go on then. And done.
Ready.
Good shot, sir.
Eliminate target.
Give me another.
Eliminate target.
Eliminate target. You'd almost think this giant hole here might be how the Trandoshans got in. Just a possibility.
Abandon position, Delta.
Whoever left his back to dispenser here
Should get
a
a
medal.
There's so many to collect. There are so many to collect, that's right. Endless figures to collect. You better just get on a freaking stream of Star Wars figures. You gotta get all the Republic Commando characters
This is the door
as
to
well.
the bridge. Expect a large welcoming party. Breach that door.
Now I'm really going to rack up the kills.
Not if I get him first.
Just don't get so caught up in counting that you forget to cover me.
Breach successful. Let's go.
Heavy, move to cover now!
Assume snipe position. Eliminate target.
Alright, let's go.
Beautiful strike, sir.
Right, you know what? You've asked for it.
Eliminate target.
Alright, let's go. Oh, come on. There we go. Are you guys really having that much trouble? Come on, just because I got a super heavy ass gun there doesn't mean that you guys couldn't do it as well. Come on. Look at me wreck these guys. Come on now.
Get yourself some Vector, Commando.
You heal yourself. Oh, come on, really, 60? Let me help you out.
Abandoned position, Delta.
Anyone see that jammer?
Check up there by that platform.
Initiate Vector procedures, Delta.
Acknowledged. Retrieving Bacta.
Bacta applied.
Oh man, the music, and it's so annoying that you guys probably can't hear most of it.
Signal jammer located. Delta squad forming up.
Join reinforcements. Incoming.
I'm sure they can protect me while I do this. Should be fine. Hopefully. I'll just get turned around and all my squad will be dead. Oh, that is a lot of droids.
Yes, sir.
Look at the state of it. Actually, no, that's not worth it here.
Eliminate target.
Weapon ready.
It's just a nice little horde of freaking super battle droids.
Eliminate target. Eliminate target.
I love shooting their arms off. It's honestly really satisfying to do.
Taken care of.
All clear.
Let's move on.
That was easy. There is a totally 6-2 just doing nothing there. He basically just sat there. Anyway, go on
Fire in
then.
the hole. Sir, this is Delta 3-8. We've reached the bridge and shut down the signal jamming device. Do you read?
Loud and clear, 3-8. I'm patching into the ship's systems to determine her status.
Well, the status is that it's completely destroyed. Watch out for those wrist rockets. Indeed, in this case, though, the wrist rockets are the least of your concerns. It's the fact that they have so much freaking armor that is the concern. Whee!
38. I'm reading a slaver ship in Hangar A. Have you run into any Trandoshans?
Lots of them, and they've been throwing battle droids at us.
The Trandoshans have been more concerned with acquiring Wookiee pelts than taking sides in this war.
Then what are they doing here?
And why would the Seps be selling clinkers to slavers?
I'll keep analyzing the logs. In the meantime, get down to Hangar A and shut them down. I patched into the RAS control grid. I'll be able to manipulate some of the ship's functions from here.
Why do these clones have different voices? Because they were, I don't know, sort of awesome dudes. Nah, I think it's more because they ended up wanting to make each clone commando feel unique. I personally like it where they don't all have the same voice. I actually think it's much better. It makes each one feel unique. But yeah, the commandos all have different voices, I think, to make them stand out from one another. Because otherwise, if you play a game like this, each clone sounding the same, you won't have a clue which one's speaking unless you had subtitles on, to be honest, half the time. So I think it's much better like that. But yes, I'll be working on a surprise for me, and I hope not. I don't want surprises. But is there any explaining for it in the story? Why they have different voices? No. No, there isn't. Of course there isn't. You're expecting that? No, there isn't. But like I said, I think it's alright, and I personally quite like the idea of it. So, I'm all for it. Anyway, they are, I guess, also commandos, so I guess if they really cared, they could, in the future, if they bothered bringing back a lot of Republic commandos, just come up with the excuse that because they're unique, they have different voice tones and boxes or something. They'll come up with something. They always do. I mean, Darth Maul got cut in half and he came back to life. I'm surprised Count Dooku didn't come back to life, to be honest. You know, all they have to do is just pick up the head, put it on a droid, maybe put the arms back on, and you're all good to go. See, it's not hard. Star Wars can always come up with a way. But there we are. Anyway, I think I will probably call it a day there for Republic Commando, to be fair. I've left half of this sort of prosecutor level left, and also Kashyyyk. Now, Kashyyyk is fairly lengthy, so I think it's fair to leave this here. Combining probably the rest of this with Kashyyyk will work, I think, alright in a future stream. So then you'd have 2 parts, I guess, to the Republic Commando stream. It should be alright. Anyway, yeah, it was awesome coming back and revisiting Republic Commando. I haven't played it for a long while, in all fairness, so I'm kind of glad to play it again. It's an awesome game. I think people should play it. If you haven't played it, go and play it. It's also pretty readily available now to get. You can get it on Xbox if you're there for a backwards compatibility. You can buy it on Steam easily, which is where I'm playing it. You can buy it on Switch and PlayStation now as well, as it got ported to both of those. So there's like no real excuse for you not to be able to play it. It is literally everywhere. But yeah, anyway, I do recommend you play this. It is a fantastic game, really a lot of fun, and honestly just really nails Star Wars and effectively your general first-person shooter, but with more to it added on top. And there it is, the most awesome game ever. Also, the characters are awesome, so what more do you want? But yeah, in the end, I think next stream we probably won't do this. We'll do a different game, and we'll come back to this game at some other point further down the line. But yeah, we're mostly there now as it stands, so there you go. Anyway, when will the next stream be? I don't know at the moment. It might not be next Saturday. We'll see. I kind of at the moment, for the most part, do every other Saturday when I stream. But to be fair, I've just kind of been doing that for other reasons. But yeah, anyway, we'll see. And what will I stream next time, though, is a good question as well, because I haven't really decided. I'm sort of making it up as I go at the moment, I'll be honest. But yeah, we'll see. Either way, I guess it was pretty cool coming back to Republic Commando, and we'll probably look at other Star Wars at some point in the future. I do, to be fair, want us to go and look at the classic collection again. I do want to go back and look at that, seeing as I haven't played it since its 3rd update that they put out, and I didn't even really play it for very long when that update was out. I played it for like probably about 2 hours. But yeah, I want to see, since they've done more updates to that, you know, after that time, what the state of that game is now, and I just kind of want to see how it is doing these days. So we might stream that and just see how it goes. I probably won't bother playing the online, though, if we're going to do that, just because I know there'll be no one in the servers, so there's just no point. But yeah, I could at least play the single player stuff and see how they've managed to get on with sorting that out. Anyway, so we'll probably look at Republic Commando. We'll probably look at Battlefront Classic Collection at some point soon, and possibly other things. The other thing I do want to do at some point soon too is finish off Silent Hill 4, seeing as we are literally at the end of that game. It would be very nice to actually complete that and finish it off for good. That then gives me an excuse to probably go and stream some of the other Silent Hill games for you all. And as we still haven't streamed the new Silent Hill 2 remake yet, we might even look at that at some point, but we'll see. Anyhow, that's pretty much it. There isn't much else to really add on top of that when it comes to content coming out, because you already know about it. You know about, you know, the HP audio stuff from Prisoner of Azkaban that's releasing. There's a mixed variety of series coming out at the moment that you probably noticed. So there you go. I guess the only thing to probably add at the end here is there's a lot more updates happening for the COD Zombie Guides website at the moment. In fact, it's quite heavy going right now from me when it comes to updating that website. So there's a lot more happening with that currently, and I'm trying to just get as much on it now while I have time for it really as I can. So we're getting that on the move too. But yeah, other than that, I think that's pretty much all there is to it. So thanks everyone, of course, for coming by today. I appreciate it. I hope you all enjoyed something slightly different from HP for once. And with that being said, I'll see you all at the next stream, whenever that will be, probably in 2 weeks' time. So see you all then. Bye.